You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you Nuwave, shop talk, shop talk, shop talk. Nuwave, shop talk, Nuwave, Nuwave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop talk, shop talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. Nuwave, Nuwave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast.
It's his day off, nigga.
How I get fired on this day
It's
off?
Ferris Bueller's day off, nigga.
Ferris
you know what
Bueller.
I'm saying? Hey, welcome, Nuwave Shop Talk, man. This is episode 30 motherfucking 2.
Shaq in Orlando.
Shaq in Orlando before he came to the Lakers. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm the host, Dina Boy Juice, and to my right we got
SD Pasadena Shine. It's all the same.
hey man. To my left we have
Swaggy D is in the building.
a special guest. Swaggy D is in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? To my far left.
Hand clap.
Oh yeah.
I am not a special guest, first of all.
We happy you back though. We happy you back. You know
Yes,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
back.
You know what I'm saying? You got a little sick on camera. You know what I'm saying? You had to dip. Now you back. We happy you back, man. We happy you back. You know what I'm saying? And to my far left we got
Nia Sutherland.
yes. And then we got my boy
Tony Touch in the building.
Tony Touch in the building. You
Stomach
feel
was
me?
hurting.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask, was it COVID?
He wasn't gone long enough.
COVID, no.
Yeah. We gave
you
him,
was
we
kinda
gave him a
shitty.
COVID test.
I had,
We
to
gave
go,
him a COVID
I had to
test.
go do some meditation.
Oh, okay, man.
Dig that.
Yeah, you
Hey,
know
yeah,
what? That,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
soothes a sick stomach.
It does.
On the
I
real.
meditate on every show.
Our next
Would
episode.
you do some yoga?
Our next episode will be about mental health. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a special guest. So, you know what I'm saying? Be prepared for that next week. You know what I'm saying? We got a song today.
Yes, we do.
saying?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we only gonna play the first verse of the song. Well, maybe we'll see how long it takes. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know
Understand
when
the
you're ready.
Hustle. Understand the Hustle is the name of the song featuring my man. Not featuring. It is my man's song, Dina Boy Juice.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's
Yes,
get it.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Life changes from drug dealing to dope slinging, heartbreaking emotions racing, realizing that trying to make it caught you up in the dark ages. Coming back strong, gotta stay up so my kids can be on. Hustling is a gift, in life you gotta use that shit. Knowing when and where is the strength on how you get this shit. I didn't just wake up knowing this, it was brought to me on some opportunity type shit. Did I take it? Yes, I did, but at the time I was meant for it. Yeah, I'm growing to admit to this. I'm a nigga old enough, so if you don't like it, stop listening to it. Understand this, my past life don't replace shit. I lived the struggle, never doubted my hustle. But guess what? Had to make changes because my kids came to understand the hustle.
Let's go.
The hustle and the game so separately. I go so hard, gotta respect me. Technically speaking, I'm taking my opportunity. Looking back at it, I'm fucking to my community. Taking pen chances to raise my circumstances. The game wasn't sold, but thanks for the advances. Dancing in the kitchen, whipping up that Gordon Ramsay. Master chef on him, hit the block and high step on them. Just got respect on them. Out the gate, they slept on them. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all know me. On my Mike Jones shit, looking for the throne, bitch. On my Gucci man, serving ice cream, double dip. You ain't lit as shit, you won't understand the hustle. I use my brain, not muscle. Juggling the weed and the gay cash flow and the net pay. Scheming niggas in the games that the cops play. Understand the hustle, nigga. Right. From the ups to the struggle, nigga. From rock bottom to the bubble, nigga. Bottom to the bubble. Always trying to double, nigga. Always trying to understand the hustle, nigga. Understand the hustle, nigga. From the ups and the struggle, nigga. Rock bottom to the bubble, nigga. Always trying to double, nigga. Sidestepping all the trouble, nigga. Understand the hustle. The hustle in the game so separately. Before I'm gone, they gon' respect me. Niggas making this shit hard like it's Jeopardy. I'ma do me, fuck you if you don't accept me. My kids expect me to get my grind on, but all they want is the Wi-Fi and they phones on. Good food and a roof while I'm hopping out the coop. What is it, Mike? Juice is the truth. I'm live in the booth, can't forget about the pen time. Caught me in the truck with 100 dimes, in time felon. They ain't buying what I'm selling. Put me on a sale like Magellan. Late nights caught up, past crimes brought up. Judge looking at me like, boy, you fucked up. Took the time and I sucked it up like a real nigga to understand why the hustle is so.
Yes. I don't know, we had a little malfunction. You know what I'm saying? Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, in the motherfucking hustle, y'all. So, shit, what's going on with y'all today, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm feeling
Pasadena
good as a
shine.
motherfucker, man.
Uh-oh, why you feeling so good, man?
I'm just feeling good, man.
And I heard that, man.
You know, when you got something to look forward to,
Uh-huh.
I don't know whether it's, going home to something, going out of town to have some fun with your folks and go see your family, or whatever it is. You got something to do on the weekend. I think looking forward to something is always a good thing.
Oh, yeah, especially after a hard work week, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Work hard, play hard. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
What's going on, Swaggy?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I mean, can't complain. Blessed day to be here in this world.
In this world, huh? How you
Yep.
doing over there, Nia?
I could complain, but I mean, hell.
Who gonna listen, huh?
Not only that, why complain? Just make the best of it.
Right. For sure.
It could be better. I know tomorrow will be. Hopefully tomorrow will be. I just was tired. Last night I finished at this shop at 3, and then Monday I finished at the shop at 3.
In the morning?
Yes, and
Yee.
I was supposed to sleep
Them
in.
feet gotta be hurting.
Oh, my eyes is hurting.
I heard that, man. Getting that paper though, you
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Late night, you gotta charge a nigga a late night price.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
What's up with you, Big Tony?
Oh, I had a good
Superfly.
day. I had a good day today.
Good day?
Woke up, yeah.
Okay, and that
Clients
is
was coming in,
yeah. Sure.
Ain't nothing better than.
busy day today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When you getting that bread, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing better
Ain't
than.
nothing better than, man. Shit, I've been ripping and running all motherfucking day. Trying to do the little last end, you know what I'm saying? A little shit I had to do before I take this trip. So shit, I didn't even like work today, man. I took all day off to go do some shit. You know what I mean? Had a few things to do, run some errands, you know what I'm
Shit, I
saying?
gotta do that tomorrow
Pick
in the
up
morning.
some shit. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be last minute like, oh, I need to grab this, I need to grab that. So I just did it all today, like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Got it over with. I still ain't packed though.
Yeah, me neither. I'm doing that after we do this.
Yeah, I probably I still won't do it. I'll do it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I put shit here, there, like, oh, I just grab it all up, throw it in the backpack, cause nigga, I'm be like a backpacker across the world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no suitcase, I ain't paying no extra money. Taking a backpack, nigga.
You even tell the people where you're going?
Nigga, they know where we going.
Shit.
Nigga,
haven't
to the
been here.
ATL, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Coming to the ATL, shawty. You know what I'm saying? What that shit
You got
do?
sick.
They know that you told them.
Yeah, man, we've been
You
telling
were
them for
sick.
2 weeks.
oh,
No,
yeah.
we've been telling them for 2 weeks. Where we going? You feel me? Man, we on the show. We tried to get you to go. You said you was gonna go.
Hey, we linking up with the comedian chick when we get out there?
I'm gonna hit her up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit up TC.
Yeah.
Cause she gonna be out there too. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she is?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They got a show or something, man. We'd
Yeah.
love to support them.
For sure.
Man. She
And
put
matter
on a
of
good
fact-
show.
Yeah, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I got some tickets for us to go back over there on Tuesday if y'all
Yeah,
down.
definitely.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So yeah, we could
Yeah,
all
my lady
go.
was just asking about that. She want to go to that shit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, it's crazy, too. My boy got tickets for Tuesday when we get back for Nas and Wu-Tang, if anybody.
Nigga, that's
That's
the
the
end
same-
of the month.
Huh?
That's the end of the month.
No? They got one, he got one in Irvine.
Oh, okay. No, see, I'm going to the Hollywood Bowl.
Hollywood Bowl, yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
got tickets for that?
Yeah, no, but they still $39. You know, I'm gonna be in the bleachers, nigga.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm in the building, you know, I'll figure my way out to get down.
my
to the
boy
bottom.
got them tickets. I could do better than that.
Oh, for Irvine though, right?
No, we're going to go to Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I ain't paid for mine yet, so yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that too.
Got a boy.
I gotta go see Nas in concert.
I do at least once. And Wu-Tang, all
Yeah,
of
all
it's going to be
together.
with just not meth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, he's doing selected ones. No, that's Busta Rhymes doing selected ones. Method Man said he got options, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to split his shit with 9 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He doing movies and shit now, man. He getting that long
That
shit.
long
You
bread.
getting that big bread.
Yes, sir.
You trying to go to the concert, Swag?
No thanks. I'm good.
You know.
I don't go to no rap concerts.
It ain't just rap. Oh boy gonna be there too.
Oh,
I just came in her mouth.
my boy Alkaline.
Alkaline's gonna be there. You gonna go?
Is that right? Okay, well, I might go fuck with that. Now, reggae. I go to reggae concerts. I go to old school
No, you
R&B. I'll go to
No,
that.
you
I
don't.
go to like Patti LaBelle.
You went to a pop concert.
What's his name? Wilson. What's
Charlie,
Look, you don't even know where you going. Look,
You
look.
were saying it right.
But
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson. I do some shit like that. Patti
it's an
LaBelle.
old school rap concert.
You know what I mean? Old school. I don't do no
No,
rap
R&B.
school.
It's old school rap. This Wu Tang. He said this
R&B.
Wu Tang. It ain't no new niggas. This is Wu Tang and Nas.
I
gotta see that
grew up,
Nas,
that's what I grew
man.
up on Wu-Tang and
Yeah,
Nas.
we was just talking about it. I was just watching the episode, and you remember the episode when we had Rasa Bass on, and we was talking about the old school rap versus new school rap, and you were saying you like Nas, and you know what I'm saying, Nas is your favorite rapper.
Yeah, Nas used to be my favorite rapper.
This your chance to go see him.
But he fell off.
But he gonna be doing his old
Nas
song.
fell off.
fell off, bro. He ain't did
Get
shit.
the fuck out of
When's the
here.
last time he made an album?
What do you mean?
When's the last time he made an
Anytime
album?
he make an album, that shit is
When's the
hot.
last time you listened to it?
Blaze, you hear this
He's
shit?
not relevant anymore.
He's not very bright.
When's the last time
Huh?
you listened to any of his music?
Beast disease was the hottest.
He hasn't brought anything out.
Come-
He's not relevant
Blaze.
anymore.
Something out.
I can actually understand where he coming from because Nas ain't had like a main. You know, this nigga listen to the radio.
Exactly.
Right.
He ain't
So
got
he
nothing-
ain't had no mainstream radio hits, but he's had music. You know what I'm saying? Like most artists today, it's just click to play. You don't have to go to the radio and
Yeah.
listen. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
different
saying?
time.
So
We were just talking about that not too long. Matter of fact, we was all sitting outside, and we were talking about how, when we were young, shit, a CD would come out. We was there at 12 midnight trying to get that CD. Now,
Tower Records.
yeah, Pooh Bah's, wherever. We was there at
Yeah.
midnight trying to get
Real.
that shit.
Yeah.
You know, now, it's right at the click of your finger.
And you got,
you got
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Especially if you got Apple Music.
Yeah.
Apple Music gonna get you everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
First.
So you like, oh shit, that shit came out at 12:01.
Yeah.
I ain't doing shit. It's 1:00 in the morning at the house. Let me listen to this shit.
Yeah.
By the morning,
new
you got
music.
commentary.
You can ask for his new music. It's gonna pop right up.
Yeah.
All his new
Yeah.
music you put out.
Yeah.
You don't have Apple Music, huh? No.
You got
you,
Pandora.
you got to get that. Even Pandora. You know what I'm saying?
Pandora
I
plays
got
it.
Pandora.
His last
know you
album
do.
was released last year.
We know you do.
Nas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he been dropping. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I looked
So
it
how
up.
many albums does Nas have? Like 14? No, he ain't got that many.
No.
I'm gonna guess like 10.
That's
I'm
what
gonna guess
saying.
like
He had an
10.
album drop last year. I ain't heard not one song because not even one song was a hit on the radio. So if
Dwight.
All
you
the
ain't got
songs-
one song on the radio,
Dwight.
that means
You listen to
because
Kiss
you only
FM.
listen to the
It's not-
radio.
it's
You
not a
listen
hit
to
album.
Kiss FM.
He listen to the Lil Nas X, but that's crazy because
Nas X, yeah.
you got you,
Hey.
I want someone who loves me. I need.
that's Lil.
You're right,
That's
it's
Lil
14.
Nas X. 14 albums. Yeah.
That's
so
the
Nas,
concert he want to go
Nas
to.
had 14.
He want to go to
14
Nas X
albums,
concert.
And Nas been out since what? I want to say 92.
He want to go backstage and meet him. And
92 when he came out with
damn.
Illmatic. So
94.
94. So he been out 28 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nas been out 28 years, so that's an album every 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Remember we was talking about it, and I was telling you how he doing the tech companies and all that. So that shit take away from your creative genius because you're thinking about making billions instead of making these 100,000s and the millions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
What it is that nowadays, that rap is too complex for these young bulls.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody that's an artist, you know what I mean, that keep going in the game. Some people just fall off, you know what I mean?
Have
He
you
didn't
heard
fall
it?
off.
Some
That's-
people
He
keep,
hasn't fell off.
some
He
people
hasn't
keep
fallen
going.
off.
Some people stick to their craft. Others want to do. Some people want to do other things. You know what I mean? Some think they're actors. Some want to make.
We just
You know
said
what
he
I mean?
does tech
Some-
companies.
Some want to do clothing. They have a clothing line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got their alcohol that they trying to do. You know what I mean? They
He
do
got
other
a
shit.
sponsorship with Hennessy. Yeah.
But
And I ain't hating on them. They doing the other thing, but shit. I mean, come on.
You just
But
saying
the
He's not
point
relevant
is-
anymore.
You just saying musically he's not relevant.
Musically,
to
he ain't
you.
there no more.
To
Now,
you.
now I
the
have a
point
question.
is,
Oh,
he
go
is
ahead.
not falling
He
off.
doing Hennessy commercials and shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Being a narrator.
Because a
All the
person's
industry's
not
all-
relevant to you, does that mean they should stop doing what they love?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
We fuck with Nas, man. We fuck with Nas. You
Yeah,
know
and I
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with Esco tough.
Yeah. So
There was a time where, you know, he was the blueprint to what we were doing,
yeah.
especially in our generation.
But you
I ain't
know,
never
that
gonna
nigga-
front on
That
Nas
nigga
J.
rhyme pattern was just so sick.
He was
You know what I'm
complex.
saying?
He was different.
Yeah.
He was different.
He was different. But I was talking to somebody today about it, and you know, being a hip hop artist, I don't give a fuck what genre music you are. You can go hip hop, rock and roll, everything. Everybody evolves to start doing different type of music at some point. A lot of people don't like Drake's last album. You know, and I tell them, nigga, Drake made an album for the world this time.
Yeah,
you
he
know what I'm
did.
saying?
He did.
Like, he ain't trying to get U.S. sales no more. He like, shit, I'm touring abroad. These niggas want to be partying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, you know, he threw those Afro beats and, you know what I mean, the more melodic tracks, he
Right.
threw those on. And now, shit, he probably got more album sales worldwide than he did before. So,
Yeah.
you know what
Not
I'm
only
saying?
that, he comes from that. That's the type
Yeah.
of music they listen
Yeah.
to where he's from.
Yeah.
So he came and did American music. Now he's going back to his roots and doing. I mean, although he always had Afro beats and
Right.
those songs mixed in there, but now he's able to be more like him and how he came up.
Yeah, don't get it twisted though. Nigga. They raw as motherfucking in Canada.
In Canada? Oh, yeah,
they
for
think they
sure.
New York up there.
No, for
Nigga,
sure.
They got,
no, I'm not.
They got
Especially
drill
Toronto.
rappers. Yeah, they
Yeah.
got drill rappers and shit up in the
They
six.
gang banging and
all that.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, they
But it's
they
people from
breezeway.
everywhere.
They breezeway banging.
I'm just talking about the music. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
the
know what
music.
you're talking about. Yeah. As a whole for Canada, as a whole.
Yeah.
But he ain't doing no oh Canada.
No.
He ain't doing that type of
Not
music.
not all of them be doing that
Nah,
either.
He do. You know what? It's kind of a mix between like DC music and Europe music.
Yeah.
You know what
Go-go.
I'm saying? Yeah, he got a little go-go tracks mixed with like European feel. You know, he want niggas in the club sweating with no shirt on, like duh, duh, duh,
Yeah.
duh,
Like Terry Crews.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how he got it right
Terry Crews on
now.
White Chicks.
Yeah. So I don't know
wanna
why.
go to Europe.
Yeah, you like you probably like Drake new shit, huh? Or you haven't heard it?
I'm not a fan of Drake at all. What are you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
don't like
Yeah,
Drake.
you don't
He's
like
not gonna
Drake.
listen
Man,
to it.
come on. Never been a fan of Drake.
There's a club called The Exchange downtown.
I've been through. I go through phases. I've been through phases in my life where I like a certain type. In the '90s, I liked West Coast. I was all about West Coast music. Then when it hit the 2000s, then I started liking. You know what I mean? That's when I got into New York and East Coast music. You know what I mean? Wu Tang,
That
Nas, Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Mobb Deep,
Cameron.
all them dudes.
Oh man,
That's-
Mobb
yeah,
Deep.
exactly. In the early 2000s, that's all we was bumping.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
Yeah.
You can run, but you can't hide forever, nigga. That man. When
yeah.
them niggas came out with that,
Yeah,
nigga,
Mobb Deep was dope.
I was like, oh shit.
Cameron, you know what I mean? Cameron, Dipset, you know what I mean? I was
That
into
shit
them
was dope.
niggas.
Oh boy.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jules
For
Santana
sure.
and
Who turned you on to them?
you did actually. You did. You did.
Yeah, so that nigga need to turn you on to the new Nas then.
But right now, to me the hottest niggas in the game is niggas from down south. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
I mean
So
the
you-
hottest,
you
the,
fuck
the
with
best
Lil
music,
Baby?
little baby, the baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas is hard.
NBA young boy, I'm starting to fuck with him too.
Okay.
I'm starting to like his shit tough.
So that means you like right now, since you said you switched, you know, with different years. So right now you like the singy rap. You know what I'm saying? Because all them niggas is singy rap, except the baby. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else is like a little singy rap. But you know, Lil Baby, he mixed both of them in. You know what I mean? He to me, he like one of the hardest young niggas in the game right now.
Yeah, Lil
You know what I'm
Baby's
saying?
hard.
Lil Baby hard as fuck.
Yeah, especially what he be talking about. He got content like a motherfucker.
And NBA Youngboy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
NBA young boy
He
hard.
wild though.
Yeah, you know.
He wild.
That nigga can't
But
leave his
I'm
house.
just saying, as far as his delivery on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he cold. He cold. Yeah.
Yeah, my son turned me on to him. I remember that nigga was like, "You heard the NBA young boy?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "Man, listen, And I was bumping that shit for like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Then school started. He like, I want this sweatsuit NBA YoungBoy had. I want to get the fresh Air Force Ones. I was like, no. Like, no, nigga. You're not going to school looking like a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Look, yeah, this nigga made $100 million last year. You know what I mean?
He was in jail.
And he was sitting at, no, he was at home. He was on house arrest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the nigga had like 2 babies. He had a baby and the girl pregnant again. That nigga got like 10 babies, nigga.
They sitting up at the house.
Yeah.
He doing videos at the house, just chilling.
Yeah, he'd do one in the front yard, one in the garage, one in the big room. Yeah, that's 3 videos, nigga.
He did one on the roof too.
You feel me? Yeah. Is that when he had the yellow on?
Yeah.
That nigga was fly as a motherfucker that day. Nigga had on all white with the yellow and white J's. I was like, shit. Yeah, man. Outfits cost too much for me though. Shit.
Yeah.
Man, so man, we're gonna get into this first topic, man. So PnB Rock, man, they done named the killers, and as of today, they just caught the last killer in Vegas today, this afternoon.
The father?
At 1 o'clock. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Lee Trone. You know what I'm saying?
I thought about our boy when I heard that last name. I thought, was they family?
Nigga, yes. I was gonna say they have ties to Pasadena.
Father was on the run.
Yeah, the father was on the run. They do have ties to Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? That's about all we're going to say about that.
Right.
About, you know, who's involved. But they do have ties to Pasadena. But, you know, they was like the outstretched family that lived in L.A. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So father and son with his new wife, the young wife, stepmama.
Like, I'm
you know what I'm
help
saying?
out.
Yeah, so she, you know, sitting in the car waiting while the son, he send the son in there. Send the son in there. Yeah, nigga. Go get that nigga. Like, man, use a dust bucket. You know what I'm saying? You gonna send your fucking son in here to do a robbery, nigga?
Yeah.
And I was telling Swaggy D about it. If the daddy would have went in there and robbed him, PnB probably would be alive.
Right.
But the son is so quick to wet a nigga up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you, young niggas is quick to pull that trigger. The old nigga be like, oh, you got it? Because it used to be that, oh, he didn't want to give it up. But now they saying the nigga gave it up because now they saw the cameras.
Yeah.
He gave it up and the nigga still shot him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he still shot him after he gave it
Still
up.
shot him after he gave it up. So, you know what I'm saying? We were speculating and all of that about him putting up a fight. But nah, he did the right thing. Nigga gave it up and the nigga still shot him.
Still lost his life.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cold.
So, you know, when you get robbed by a young nigga, man, you know, you might have to be like Swaggy D, nigga, try to snatch the gun, nigga, because they going to try to shoot you anyway.
Maybe
You
that
know
was
what
some
I'm
good
saying?
advice.
Steven Seagal, when he said that.
You don't have to be Steven Seagal, nigga. You have to move to the side,
Yeah,
nigga.
that ain't going down.
Shit.
Gave
but-
it up, and he
yeah,
still,
man.
that's cold right there.
So yeah, man, they was waiting in the parking lot. You know, it was a what they call that shit. It was a lick, but it was by convenience. They didn't premeditate it. They didn't know the nigga was pulling up. It wasn't about her post, none of that shit. These niggas just happened to be there, you know what I'm saying? Probably just left, or they was just chilling in the parking lot smoking and whatever, and they saw this nigga come through with the Benz, the jury, like, oh shit,
We finna get
we
this
about to
nigga.
get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga sent his son in there. You
I
know what I'm
swear I
saying?
was saying that from the beginning. Because it be so many niggas out there. Niggas just chill out there.
Yeah, yeah.
They just be chilling.
Even
like,
if they looking for a bitch.
Well-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Well,
just be chilling.
that parking lot over there, that's a hustle spot.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I mean, I didn't want to say all that. I just was trying to say, you know, niggas be out
Listen,
there.
yeah.
So that sounds more like what happened
A
then.
crime of convenience.
Yeah, more than,
Like you
oh, she
just
put the
walked up into
post.
this-
What you think, Sway?
I
Somebody
don't believe that.
called.
What you think?
Like,
What you believe,
I
man?
don't believe that. I believe they saw him on social media.
Nah,
They
not,
saw the
it would
look.
take too
not
long.
them thirsty
She
niggas.
posted the location and they saw him.
LA
They're like, oh, this
traffic?
nigga's on.
Man, nah.
LA
That's
traffic
not
is
what
a
happened at all.
bitch.
That's not what happened
It
at all.
makes more sense.
It makes more sense for it to be that than
Yeah.
for somebody to call, be like, he here, he be gone by the time
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Even if you're on the street, LA
But he
traffic
was there
is
for
bullshit.
45 minutes.
Even-
So, you know,
so
the
I
hoods,
guess-
you know,
yeah,
what is
you
it
were-
like? Grape Street, and then what
Hey.
else is over there? The 60s.
That was like when
Right?
Pooh Shiesty put that
So-
weed in the airport trash can. Everybody was scrambling over there. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. They was like, "Ooh, we got one."
Yeah.
and that was it.
They saw it and they was like,
And they
shit,
went for
this
it.
our
That was
opportunity.
It wasn't no setup or nothing.
Not
they
at
thought
all.
that they thought God was talking to them.
Yeah.
Because most niggas, they'd be like, damn, that's PnB Rock. Then they'll walk away and be like, damn, we should have got that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers was super
Pops'
thirsty.
son saw that fool pull up. He
Yeah.
said, man, we gonna wait till you order.
Yeah.
And then we gonna go up in there, son.
I didn't get comfortable.
Or they
That's what
sat
it's
back
on.
and contemplated for a while. You go in, you go in, you go in, you go in. The dad was like, nah, nigga, you go in. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, you got to be a fucked up ass daddy, nigga, to send your
son.
child in
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You going to send your son in there, nigga, to do
supposed
it?
to save your
You
son.
know what I'm saying? On the real. So, if he go in there and be like, you know what? I sent my son in here. You know what I'm saying? Both of us is, fucked up in the game, but I sent him in there. He do everything I say. He can get his son out of that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
can.
So his son
Yeah, he
could
can.
get out one day. But if he don't, nigga, but he look like a dirty ass nigga. So, shit, his dad might not, his son might not ever get out. You know what I mean? So,
Not for no shit like that. They're gonna make an example out of his ass.
He might be a dad, but he's just not a good father.
No, he was a sperm donor, and the baby, the new wife, she don't give a fuck about him.
Not at all.
You know what I'm
That's not her
saying?
son.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck about him. Yeah, nigga, go get him. She 32 years old. Pop's 40. She closer. You know what I'm saying? She closer to being young than she is to being old.
Yeah.
So she probably like, shit, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do the snitching too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she is.
They all gonna snitch. Man, they got all of them though. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to fucking PnB Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. You know?
And on top of that, man, we want to say rest in peace to Coolio too, man.
Oh, yeah,
We was gonna get to
Coolio.
that, but shit, fuck it. Go ahead, my guy.
Man, coming up, man, I love WC in the Mad Circle, man. That nigga Coolio was special before the world, even really got to know who he was. I remember coming up in Compton being young and seeing that dude rap, and he was just amazing. Even though he was doing what he was doing, that dude was dope.
Right.
And he had this one song back in the day, man, called County Line. But he had this flip
Standing
song.
in the county line.
Man, hey, when you listen to that song, man, he was really telling the truth.
Yeah, because he was in the county line.
Yep. But the craziest shit is he had this flip song. He had the song on the B-side called Sticky Fingers. That shit was so dope.
Man.
If anybody ever gets a chance, man, go back and listen to that song, Sticky Fingers by Coolio.
Because we know everybody is out streaming his music right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And it's fucked up how people got to die for you to be like, oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
did have heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But
the world we live in
You
now.
know me, man. Been living most of my life, living in the Gangstas Paradise. Yeah.
LV.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? When he dropped that shit, he was on forever.
Yeah.
Dwight used to like Too Hot, too.
saying?
I like that song.
Too
So that
hot.
was the documentary to that movie.
It was a
Dangerous Minds.
soundtrack
Dangerous
for
Minds.
Dangerous
Yeah,
Minds.
'cause, Michelle Pfeiffer. She
Yeah.
made a comment about him dying.
Yeah, because that movie put them all on, for real, for real.
All I
She
gotta
was
say
on,
is
but
just
it
rest in
brought it
peace,
back.
man.
Yeah, rest
I
in
had a
peace, man.
relationship with that dude. I
Right.
met him a few times. He grew up in the neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I met him through Wino Dobbs, back just way before the Thug Life. You know what I mean? And like y'all said, that I seen the man in the county line. He used
Right.
to leave the county line and come over to the house.
Right.
And just freestyle on the porch. Like Ed said, a rap flow, would freestyle and would be amazing. Just all you got to do is just sit there and listen to him. And then when he came out with that song County Line, that's what blew him up. But you know what I'm saying? He had some issues too, like what the next episode is gonna be about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not
Because
to put nobody, but at
no,
the
they
end of
talked
the day-
about it on the
Yeah, they
news.
talked
Talking about
it.
he just had an episode last year.
So
You know what I'm
he
saying?
went through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was going through it before he blew up.
Right.
People fail to realize he was already on that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but he was a good dude, very good dude,
Right.
very good dude. Rest in peace. I had many good times with that dude.
People speculating that he was on drugs at the time, and this and that. But right now it's a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Until we get further reports, it's a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? When you live a hard life for so long, you know what I'm saying, and you out there doing whatever you're doing, once you get older, something your heart can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Your heart just can't take it. You know what I mean? So, while you young and you living your life, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? You can, you do your drugs or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say, don't do this, don't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? Do your shit in moderation. Don't be out there just getting high and, you know what I'm saying, forgetting about, what you really got to do in life. Because, motherfuckers depend on you whether you realize it or not.
Drinking too, man.
We only drink on Mondays and Thursdays around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do no weekend drinking, no day drinking, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything has to be in moderation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, if you sniff a line tonight, don't sniff a line for 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Man, rest in peace to Coolio, man. We're going to have a moment of silence for our brother, man. Rest in peace, Coolio. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So, we're gonna stay on drugs. Not saying he was on drugs or nothing, but just the next topic. We gotta talk about a little more about all the little juveniles and the kids out here that's OD'ing on the fentanyl laced drugs. You know what I'm saying? So I think it started in 2020 or 2021. They had these drug strips that test drugs for you. Like, you can buy them over the counter and you can be like, okay, this drug has fentanyl in it. This drug right here has ketamine or GHB up in it, right? So this is good for kids. If they gonna be taking pills, somebody give them, they can just test it like, oh, this shit got fentanyl in it, I ain't gonna take it. Or women, when they out at the club and the nigga try to give them some shit, they can test they drink like, oh, this shit got ketamine in it, because it's supposed to combat fucking fentanyl and date rape drugs. You know what I'm saying? But my question is, like, are the kids gonna use it? Because they sneaking to do shit anyway. They're getting high at school, dying at school. They dying in parks. You know what I mean? They just they taking drugs everywhere. So how do y'all feel about them coming out with these test strips again? Now they making them legal because they outlawed them. You know what I'm saying? But since all of the kids are ODing, they bringing them back. It's for the kids though.
Are they easily accessible to kids?
They're over the counter.
I mean, but can they buy it? Because sometimes
it's supposed to be something that the mom gives them. Like, okay, here,
that's what
take
I mean.
this. You know what I'm saying? But if they sneaking to do it anyway, you think they gonna, you know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, the parent first has to know that the kids are doing it for it to be effective. If the parent doesn't think, because a lot of parents don't think their kids are doing wrong. So the parent has to know that the kids are doing it for that to be effective.
To even work. Yeah.
And then it honestly should just be easily accessible to these kids, because you guys already give them laws where they don't have to talk to us about their health care,
right,
or if they're having sex or anything else. So why would they, if you're telling them not to tell us this type of stuff, why would they tell us that they're using drugs?
Yeah.
I just think this is a way that, the state, I'm thinking it's a statewide thing. I think this is just a way of the state to say we trying the best we can do. But the kids, if they, like you just said, the parents don't even know these kids is doing drugs, because every kid that dies say, oh, my kid wasn't doing drugs, that was probably your first time. Nah, you can't believe it. If a kid know to fucking crush a fucking pill up and sniff it, they've been doing this shit before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About it.
Yeah, you can't be
that's
in
the only
denial.
way you're gonna be able to help them at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If your kid is
right.
So I just suggest that any parent that has that, you know what I mean, you just have to be there for them and try to help them at the end of the day. Because you can't, if you give up on them, it's what,
parents don't,
But
just
taking
like
them strips, I don't know if they gonna do that, because they already off, like she said, they already off the drug already. They're not gonna
waste their time.
No,
they rushing to the high.
Yeah, they
rushing to the high. But that, I mean, if it's used properly, I think it'll help.
Now, if
what I'm saying?
Kid wants help, that's different.
Right.
I can see that working. You know what I mean?
But see, these test strips, like say, Like, say, Tony Touch, you gave me a pill, right? You like, nigga, this is that shit right here. Like, oh, okay, for sure. And I pull a test strip out, and I be like, oh, it ain't got no fentanyl. Nigga, this is a real prescription pill that I'm about to take, right? Okay, I might be like, shit, let me crush it up, sniff it, because I know it's some shit that the FDA approved, right? Now, that's an adult. A kid, another kid giving you some shit, because these be 15, 16-year-old kids that's selling the shit to the other kids. So, you know what I'm saying? When they get it, they can be like, oh, that's the homie. Chop it up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times have you been young and your homie was like, nigga, I wrote these blunts up, nigga. He got 4 blunts in his backpack, and you like, shit, let's smoke. You know what I'm saying? Or joints or whatever you smoke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, these kids is putting the pills in the fucking blunts. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. You know, now you gotta be like, nigga, I gotta watch you roll that blunt. You know what I mean?
I've always been like that. I ain't taking no pre-rolls from nobody.
Yeah, but most people aren't. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I get that part.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's me.
Right, for you.
The way I was taught.
Right.
You don't do that joint. I wouldn't give a fuck, blood. Whatever it is.
Especially they got something white sticking out there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's not my generation.
So, and also, this is the best shit that they could do, right? They're going to introduce Narcan. Y'all heard of Narcan?
Yes, sir.
You know what Narcan is?
Yeah.
You know what Narcan is?
It's what they take so they won't die from an overdose.
Yeah,
heroin.
Narcan, if it's now they using that shit for every drug. Even if you having an overdose on fucking pills, right? They give you a shot of that Narcan, and it's gonna
Bring you back to
reverse it.
life.
It's gonna reverse the effects of the overdose. So they're about to start putting that in our high schools and middle schools, because this kid's young as 12 and 13 that's OD'ing out here. So they're gonna start putting the Narcan in schools. Now I think that's gonna work better than the strips, because the kids ain't finna be like, oh, I'm gonna test this. No, they just gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we just need to get down to why these kids are even using in the first place. Because this is just saying, okay, just use it. It's okay, just do it. I feel like it's condoning it. And not saying that we shouldn't, but figure out why these kids are doing it. It's some type of issue. Whatever it is, whether it's in school, whether it's at home, like, what is the issue that this kid is going through where they feel like they need some type of medication?
Well, if you go back in time, everything is a cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? So the cause is these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, doing the drugs, and the effect, they feel like, oh, we can help them after the fact, because you can't stop every kid from finding the drugs that they looking for. You know what I'm saying? You can buy it on the fucking black market.
I'm not
black
talking
internet.
about that. I'm talking about...
You talking about the base problem?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, this is the reason.
It's not even just
This is the reason why they're coming up with all of this other shit, because it's easily accessible. You know what I'm saying? No matter who's the manufacturer of the drugs or who's bringing the drugs in, these kids are going to find their way to get it.
No, I'm not talking about who's bringing the drugs in like that. No, I understand that. But why are kids using drugs in the first place? Why are they feeling the need?
We can never know. One little kid was a straight A student.
That's why
you know what I'm saying? One of the kids was a straight A student.
Maybe it was pressure.
That's
what I'm saying. Now, it could be peer pressure. It could be bullies in the school. That's what I'm saying. Like, figure out what the situation is for the kid, not the drugs.
So
because drugs is going to be coming in regardless, whether the kids use it or not.
Mm-hmm. Basically, we got to talk to our kids and see what their problems are.
Like the kids are following.
Of course.
They're not being... Yeah. You know, they want to be like this person.
Because it's, some people, it's cool to get high in school. You know, it's crazy. We got young boys, and they're impressionable. Believe it or not,
the music has a lot to do with it too.
Man,
it does.
I was gonna say,
that's
take it back to him. Take it back to the young NBA young boy. You could take it to fucking years ago with Future. All of these rappers are talking about, I'm off this pill. You know what I'm saying? I'm off this Xan. I'm off a half a tab. You know what I'm saying? And the kids is like, shit, nigga, I feel like I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? I could do this shit too.
That's what we need to do. Like,
the fentanyl pushers is preying on that. Like, okay, because, I mean, a person that's out here making pills, like, you can go on Amazon, anywhere you want, and find a fucking pill maker. You know what I'm saying? You mix the shit up and you pop it in the pill maker. You make the pill and now you got a pill.
Yeah.
We don't. Them niggas is not chemists.
Yeah.
They don't know how many drops of fentanyl it takes to make it enough that it'll be potent, but it won't be deadly. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they putting all the fentanyl in there, so that way they can keep it off. At least they still getting high.
They can stretch it. It's like cooking cocaine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You try to put as much baking
soda
soda
and B12.
or anything else in it, B12, whatever it, to stretch it. You know, you got these chemists that back in the days, nigga, they stretch one brick into two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to still be potent. So that's what these dudes are trying to do. They trying to stretch the pills to be two.
What is fentanyl made for? What is it?
Cancer patients.
It's made for, you got extreme pain.
Yeah.
You need to go to sleep. You need to be numb to that shit. But the doctors and the people in the doctor world or the healthcare world, they know how to administer it where you won't die. You know what I'm saying?
The pharmaceutical
so like-
companies
so
know
like
how
if
to
you-
make it.
So like if you're going through surgery or something, that's what they give you to go to sleep.
Sometimes,
necessarily.
but like you said, it's for terminally ill patients.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What did Michael Jackson die off of?
Fentanyl.
Exactly.
No,
Because
no.
what was it?
It was
What was
like,
it?
I think it was wasn't it Oxycontin or
No, it was fentanyl.
No, not fentanyl. No, it was propofol or something like-
Propofol, yeah.
That's what he
so it's kind of the same thing, right? Kind of propofol was for you to go to sleep. The nigga gave him too much. You know what I'm saying? So any little bit more than you're supposed to get is too much. So think of that as fentanyl. Anything more, because they say a fucking drop can kill all of us in here. You know what I'm saying? So if they can't break that down, like you ever watch like TV and they got the news and they show a pharmaceutical company and you see the shit spinning, and then they making the pills or making a dosage out of it after it's spinning. They know how many revolutions, that's a turnaround. They know how many it takes to dilute it so much to go into each tab or each bottle of syrup. That's how you look at any medication and it says like 0.3 milligrams, 7 milligrams, like all of that. That's how they know, because they doing it the right way. But you got a nigga at the house making this shit, or a nigga in Indonesia making this shit. He ain't no fucking doctor. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He just doing it to make it look good, and the packaging is gonna be good. So when the kids get it or a grown up get it, you know, they think it's regular.
It's a generic version.
It's a very genetic version.
Every pill they make, they got a generic version of it.
They absolutely do. You know what I'm saying? And when you're taking a pill that's supposed to get you drowsy or however it's supposed to do, you thinking that's what it's going to do. And then when you drowsy, you know, you dozing off, you foaming at the mouth, and you die. You know what I'm saying? For taking the wrong pill, you know? So, you know, we got to speak like this, like Neil was saying, why are they doing drugs and all of this and all that? But if you are doing fucking drugs, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get that shit from a motherfucker who really got a prescription so you can get the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be getting that shit off
It's
of Tom,
people with
Dick, and Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Black market.
Yeah, that black market is gonna fucking kill you.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. I don't even like taking Tylenol and shit. And
Man,
these motherfuckers out here just popping all these pills.
they
Crazy.
definitely are, man. They definitely are. That is crazy. That's funny. We talking about people giving you shit.
That shit, boy, is used for helping you sleep before surgery or other medical procedures.
Yeah, knew it. Making you go to sleep. Yeah.
Making you
So what
relax.
were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that this ain't really no topic. This is just some funny shit I was thinking about, right? So, do you remember as a child, right? We all was kids. We all had our mom when we was younger, right? So, do you remember your mom eating some greens and shit, and she be like, "Ooh, this is fire. Come here, little baby, taste this," and you be like, "Yeah." Right? Everybody done that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody done that. You done it, Swaggy?
Yep.
You done it, Toad? Okay. Now, as a grown up, right? And you out here, I'm just be blunt. You fucking bitches, you eating pussy and all that type of shit, right? You doing all that, you know what I'm saying? You getting head or whatever. So now you think about it like, damn, I wonder. Y'all niggas don't feel me.
I just never thought about that.
You know what I'm saying?
My mama been gone 23 years. I just ain't never thought about
Y'all
that.
niggas do not feel me, man.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but I just never thought about that.
I was just
Never.
thinking about that, like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mama was feeding you
Well,
from
you know what I'm saying? Moms was probably, or pops was probably eating some pussy and shit. Talking about, here, taste this shit. You eating off their fork.
Your mouth is a self sanitizer.
Yeah, so if you would go back in time, man.
Well, it wasn't. Corona wasn't out. So
It wasn't. It wasn't. But shit.
Well, we wasn't thinking about that back then if Corona was
Yeah,
out.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So if you can go back right now and your mom gave you that same fork, nigga, or your dad gave you that
Slap
same
it out
fork,
their hand. Hell no.
he was like, nah.
I don't want that shit.
Hey,
I got my own fork.
remember, Mama do that. It tastes better.
Oh shit! I was just,
Mama plate tastes better.
man. I was just thinking about that shit, man.
Mama, I use my own fork and spoon. I don't even want to use with Johnny last night.
Oh, the real shit. I ain't seen you brush your teeth. Your toothbrush still dry.
Johnny.
You know what I'm saying? Man, hell yeah, man. I was just thinking about that dumb shit today. I don't know why that shit popped in my head. Like, you know what, nigga? Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe I was watching some porn or something.
There it is.
Oh, man. Hey, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, check this out, man. Y'all need to like, follow, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You said you had something for us?
And comment too.
Well, definitely comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. You want us to come back?
So,
Go ahead, Sway.
did you guys get a chance to? I missed last week's episode, but did you guys get a chance to touch base on the Ime Udoka situation?
For 2 weeks, we talked
did.
about it.
We did. We talked about it. Yeah. What's your touch on it?
Yeah, I thought that was real crazy. I thought that was really dumb of him. You know what I mean? Very unprofessional. Like you're a black man. You're head coach of a franchise like that, and you got a beautiful wife. You know what I mean? Well, she's not his wife. They're dating. I believe they might have a child together. They're engaged.
They've been engaged for 10 years.
So he
nigga.
cheated.
Partnership.
It looks like he cheated with so the girl is an executive. Am I right on that part? Is she an
She
executive?
just worked there. She ain't an executive.
Or
she
she's
just worked there.
she's married to one of the
yeah,
executives.
she's supposed to be married to an executive.
Yeah,
That's why we think
I've been
he
following
getting,
the story. It says
he's gonna get fired. That's why we thinking he gonna
Watch
get
is
fired.
gonna be Brad Stevens' wife when we find out.
On the real.
Yeah,
on the
because
real.
when I saw that interview, he looked like he was really emotional. I'm trying to figure out
Who?
why he got so emotional on that
Who?
interview. Brad Stevens, you didn't see him
Oh.
how emotional he got when they were talking about them having to suspend him.
I can't about none of that.
He
You
was
like
like- he was
did
about
what you
to
did.
cry.
Like that African was long dicking my wife. I'm Tyrone, and I just come here to fuck your wife. I'm Ime Udoka, and I just came here to fuck your wife.
Yeah. That nigga got lonely in Boston. I think she live in New York, so he got lonely in Boston.
He had all access. We was talking about like it was an entanglement, nigga. And she knew about him fucking other bitches. This is what we were saying, just to enlighten you. We was talking about like it was an entanglement, and they was doing what they was doing. She was doing what he was doing, and he just the one that got caught.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't mad. She ain't came out and said too much of shit.
Y'all would try to justify what the black man done did.
We ain't justifying shit.
Don't justify what the nigga. The nigga that fucked up. He did some dumb shit.
We are not justifying.
And he needs to be fucking
What?
reprimanded.
Oh, damn.
They should have fired his ass as far as I'm concerned.
they're gonna fire him.
He gonna
they
get
definitely
fired,
gonna
man.
fire him.
Don't try to justify it and
But
turn
you want him to get hung or
into
something?
this is not a turn into a Will and Jada Pinkett Smith shit, okay? It wasn't an entanglement. He's a dummy, and he ass need to be fired. Like when you're
So you ain't
when
never
you're-
cheated?
They said he was
Not
fucking.
talking about me.
They said he was fucking
Let me
multiple.
finish what I got
they said
to
he
say.
was fucking multiple bitches.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I mean? This is why you can't. This is why.
Oh, now it's coming out.
This
He
is
was
why
fucking
our
multiple.
people
Yeah, say he was
can't
fucking
get ahead in
multiple
life.
bitches.
This is what's wrong with us. They give us a chance to be something great. You get to be a head coach of a franchise. You just went to the finals, and you turn around and do some dumb shit. We are our worst enemies. Like, when are we gonna do better? Like, cut it out, man.
I think all these coaches do that.
You see these white dudes out there doing that, cheating on their wives and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
They do.
No, they're
They
not.
don't get
They
told
keep it in
on.
No, they're
house.
not.
They
Cut
keep it
out,
in
man.
house.
This is
They
what's
don't
wrong with
hold
black.
on.
What's wrong with black men?
or they pay for discretion.
They make examples out of these niggas. The owner of fucking Chicago got caught in the fucking the house with the bitches. Fucking Jerry Krause. He the
Man,
fucking owner
please.
of the team. This nigga got
Hey.
caught in the fucking whorehouse.
Hey.
I don't know
Jerry
what you're talking
Krause.
about.
Hey,
Jerry
hey,
Krause.
hey, hey,
nigga. The
hey,
fucking
hey,
billionaire.
always
The
on the-
Mr.
billionaire.
Kraft too. Mr. Kraft too.
I said his name wrong. I said Krause.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Kraft.
no. Robert Kraft, too.
Robert
of
Kraft,
New England.
Robert Kraft went to go get a massage.
Man, please.
All right.
And he got a happy ending, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shit.
he had been there 4 times that week.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah, he had been there 4 times.
He was
huh?
getting this shrubbery hedge, nigga.
Hey, it was a bad Dominican in there, man. He
Had to go back.
he had an entanglement with.
And that nigga
man.
married. Shit.
Yeah.
Man.
She put that snapper on him, man. He couldn't go back.
Yeah,
He just
man.
basically got caught. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. Man.
One thing
he got
about-
caught. That's it. He made a bad decision, and he gonna have to deal with it. It's consequences to everything you do.
Yeah, and go back and watch
So-
episode 31, because nigga, we was talking about
We been
like
talked about
you
that.
could fuck your side bitch, nigga, for a few times, nigga, and that bitch want more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And nigga, we don't know how long he was fucking with that broad,
We don't
and
know.
she was probably like nigga showing up, nigga bringing the nigga cake. You know what I'm saying? And the husband was like, "Why the fuck is you keep bringing this nigga shit?" You know what I'm saying? And got in her phone and checked text messages and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, us brothers, we got it bad. You know what I'm saying? And the wife, the women, when they in the marriage, and we the ones that's not whatever, they ain't gonna fucking tell, because they like, shit, I'm keeping this nigga at bay, and nigga, he gonna be at my beck and call, yada, yada, yada. He may not see me for 6 months, but when he know I call, nigga, it's on. But the woman is gonna be like, I need more all the time.
You're right about
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So, you know, he just got caught in the
know that.
circumstance, and him being black just compounded it, because nigga, they like, this nigga African, probably got, nigga, he probably was piping the bitch down, and she like, nigga, my husband he ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, his wife live in New York, right? So since his wife live in New York, he was probably pounding her down every day. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Man,
Bang, bang.
Leaving the game, going straight to meet her.
man.
Hey,
on
for
the
dinner.
Meet me after the game. Let's go
Nah,
meet
he
for
was
dinner.
piping her in the arena.
real. On the real, right in the office, nigga.
He said it in the arena.
Right in the office,
Yeah.
shit.
He took her in a little closet, fucked her in the bathroom.
They probably put a camera in that nigga office. They probably was sensing it and
Hey.
said, we're going to put a camera in this nigga office. And they got it all on tape. We got the little hooker on tape.
The nigga was so cold.
Shit.
He was making them pop off in like 7-8 pumps. He was popping off.
He was hitting that spot.
terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you can't just say, nigga, the black people doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, bro. It's just that, you know, we held to such of a low standard when, just like you said, man, and it's crazy because if they put us in a position at head coach, they figure like we a good old boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got to be a good old boy.
Exactly. You
know
got
what
to be
I'm
a
saying?
square.
You
Stay
don't,
a
man.
square.
You got to be yourself.
Don't try to be a bad boy.
You got to be
Don't
yourself.
listen to them people.
You gotta be yourself no matter where you at.
Square.
And he was okay.
Talking about?
He was already cheating on Nia Long. Yeah, that's just he been cheating on her,
we
nigga.
don't know that. That's not a fact. You're speculating now.
Bro, we are speculating. But nigga, if you go to Walmart and you go steal right now, you're not gonna get caught. You only gonna get caught on like your 5th or 6th time.
Right.
You feel me? So, nigga, every time somebody get caught doing something, you can guarantee that ain't their first time, nigga. This is the time they got caught. You know what I'm saying? You know how women be like, oh, yeah, I had sex with fucking Greg and I got pregnant. Yeah, bitch, but you fucked Greg 40 times before that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
been fucking Greg.
Yeah,
That was the
you know
first
what I'm
time.
saying? So, you know.
Yeah, he was an athlete and he played basketball, so I'm
Man.
sure he did a lot of cheating.
Exactly, bro.
But now you're on a different stature now. Now you're a head coach. You're up here.
You're a leader
It's like
amongst
you're a leader.
men.
It's
Nigga,
like-
no.
It's like being a quarterback
Nigga
of a
still
team.
human.
Nigga,
It's like you're the quarterback.
Still the
Now,
same
if you're the
person.
running back or the receiver, you can get away with it. But now you're the quarterback. You're supposed to be a leader.
I can see if the
everybody's
nigga was
looking up to you.
If the nigga was sitting at the house and they said,
You a
"Hey,
business owner, you still ain't shit."
You can be." They say you can be the coach of this team, and you just sitting at the house doing nothing. Now you get to the team and you be your best self. I understand that, but nigga, if you been living that whole life, nigga, for the last 20 years, fucking bitches and all of this, every
Getting
different
money.
state, nigga, and getting money like S said, nigga, you gonna keep doing the same shit. Okay, you got caught 20 years later. Ime Udoka been in the league, nigga, for the last 15, 18 years.
Well, apparently
You know what I'm
he hasn't
saying?
grown up. Yeah, at some point in life, we have to grow up as men and do the right thing, because your guilt and it will come and fuck you up. That guilt trip.
We just seen Jeffrey Dahmer didn't have no
'Cause
heart.
When we do something wrong and we know we got a girl and we cheat on our women, that guilt will fuck you up. So at some point,
Will it though?
all right, some point we have to keep us be at a certain standard. We have to say, you know what? I'm 40 years old. I'm a 45-year-old man. It's time to do right by this woman. It's time to do right by me. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Come on now.
I don't never agree with you, but I'm gonna agree to that part.
Man, fuck all that. This nigga act like he changed.
some
in the
guys-
last
people don't wanna
episode
grow
and a
up.
half.
Hey, you know what happened?
Hey, look at Blaze. He don't want to grow up.
Hey,
He
Tony.
act like-
Tony.
He still want to be a player.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Look at
Hey,
Tony. He still think he a player.
Tony.
Like, he 50 years old, still trying to be a
Tony.
player. He needs to grow up
Tony
and find a
just
woman
said,
and find a
hey,
wife.
Hey,
Tony,
Juice.
why? I didn't
Juice.
tell nobody.
Juice, it's funny.
Find a wife.
Tony
Calm
just
down.
said-
You ain't even
Nobody.
married,
I
nigga.
don't
Shut
want
the fuck up.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
it's
why
funny.
you ain't married,
You know it's
Cece?
funny. He had to
Put
go in the
out all
car.
this
He had to run
advice.
in the car and get a pep talk.
Talk.
And get told what he
From
could
your
say and
girl.
what he couldn't say.
told you to say
before
all
he
that
came.
shit.
Yeah. That was funny because look,
When
we
you gonna
was
get
all
married and
sitting
find
in the
your wife?
chairs waiting on him.
You
He
ain't
in
no
the
younger.
car getting the
You
pep
ain't
talk.
married?
On the
Now
real.
this is what
We're
you
not
can
talking
say
about
today.
me.
You just said married.
I'm putting you on the hot seat right now.
You ain't putting me in the house.
When you gonna get married?
When I get ready. How about that?
Juice,
part?
when you Dina boy, when you gonna get married?
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. You know, for y'all watching the show, none of these niggas up here is married.
Ain't none of us married.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
should be.
Some people in
That's what I'm saying.
relationships.
We all should be married
Some
up here.
people in
None of us
relationships
married.
and
We
all
all
that,
should be
but,
married and settle
nigga,
down.
on your
Man.
tax report, nigga, you put single, nigga.
Yes,
you
you
know what
do.
I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm single until I switch that. You know what I'm saying? Or you switch
See,
it.
that's our
You
problem.
can't
That's what's
preach
wrong
us
with
to
us.
Something you
That's
ain't
what's
never
wrong
done
with us.
But you ain't married
yourself.
either.
We all should be married.
But you not married either.
We all should be married with a wife
you're not
and being
listening to
faithful
that,
to that woman.
Juice, he ain't listening to.
We ain't getting no younger.
Guess
Man.
what?
So
when
when
you
you
get
look-
married, you getting separate bank accounts.
Yeah. And you know what?
You're probably right about that.
And you know what? If like say any of us, if we would have got married in our 20s and 30s, right? We will all be single right now. Because most marriages don't last 5 to 10 years. When you get
Well,
married
you're not
early.
supposed to get married in your 20s.
I'm just letting you know.
You said
When
you
you're-
should be
when
married
you're-
by now. That's
we should
what
be
you
married
said.
by, I say, by 35. A man should be at that point where he's time.
And we
it's
ain't
time
gonna
to get
say our
married.
age, but we older than that, and we'll
And
probably
you
be
ain't
divorced
married.
right
By,
You
now.
your
older
third,
than
by the
that.
time you're 30, 40 years old, it's time to get married and settle down.
Yes.
I agree.
Leave the playing days alone.
I agree. I'm looking for her right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're looking for Miss Right now, not Miss Right.
Man, I spend
Okay.
many lonely nights at the house watching TV, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here
Get
being
married.
Deuce
You
Bigelow,
definitely-
male gigolo.
You definitely need to get married.
Shit.
For what?
Blaze need to get married.
For what?
Stop trying to be a player.
Hell.
This nigga acting, my nigga acting like he really married out here in the game. You know what I'm saying? This nigga act like if he go ask his girl to marry him right now, she gonna say yes. She gonna be like, nigga, I'm gonna give you a 6-month probationary period.
Nobody don't want to marry him.
This is to all.
Man.
I'm gonna toast to
Nobody don't wanna
all the
marry
people
you.
out there that are married and happy. This is for y'all.
Okay, we are gonna toast y'all.
Let's toast to that.
I'm happy for y'all. You know what I'm
married,
saying?
stay happy for
Yeah.
40, 50 years.
Yeah.
I like to see that.
Okay, and this next toast is for the douchebags. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Say time to the
You know what's funny?
douchebags.
You know what's
what I'm
funny?
saying?
That
Shit.
used to be his line. That used to be Swaggy's line.
Well, S, I'm holding you to a certain standard. You better put the ring on it because I'm trying to come to a wedding soon. So
Why can't it be your own?
Why can't it be yours first?
no, he's gonna go first. then me, and then Juice.
Man, fucking around with you, I might get married before your ass.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Shit, this the nigga that think the woman is supposed to get down on her knees for him.
That's right. Okay, get on that knee.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's why he's single, and he will always.
Yeah.
That's why he will always put single.
Hey,
on
what's
his
one of his
tax
favorite
cut
songs?
and his taxes.
We gonna remix it. One of his favorite songs. That nigga single and he ain't even know it. Oh shit!
Get on that knee, ladies. All right, I want a girl from Coming to America. Whatever you like.
I just want her to be like, the royal penis is clean, sir.
You know you gotta pay for that though.
Hey, shit. Hey, it don't matter. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got $2-3.
No lie.
She using my dove.
No lie. You have to pay a dowry for the African women.
Say that again.
You have to pay a dowry for the African women.
Explain what that is.
So you have to give money.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes, like in Africa, they give actual like livestock or land.
Oh, for the daughter?
For the daughter.
Yeah.
So you talking about you want to come into America, you better have come into America money for them bitches.
Man, I'll find a bitch on Figueroa. Watch my nuts.
That's your best bet.
She gonna do it for $40.
That's your best bet.
And she gonna be close to Wakanda.
Yeah.
Close, not quite.
I'm gonna get the blackest bitch on the strip.
Yeah, she gonna be close to Wakanda.
Shit.
Don't call her, you know. That's how you handle that one.
Don't call it a comeback.
So
Man,
there was
she been here for years.
there's this
You
one
want to
African
fight
lady-
me? Fight these tears. What you said?
One African lady, $20,000 per husband.
Uh-huh.
She got married 5 times.
What?
Yeah. Her business is getting married.
And she probably broke right now.
No, she got the money.
She got, but that don't mean
And she
shit.
dating somebody else.
And she
That-
got
I'm gonna tell you one thing about money. I'm gonna tell you one thing about money, Nia. Tell you one thing about money. Money is like this. If you look at anybody that's getting money fast, and I'm talking about fast, like she's getting 20,000 every time she marries a nigga, right? Okay, and when she get married, they take care of her, right? I bet this bitch got $20,000 purses. I bet she got $10,000 fucking outfits.
It's not her that gets it, it's her family.
That's even worse, because she really broke. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Any drug dealer you look at, you can go back and say all of these drug dealers, we ain't talking about BMF, we talking about the niggas on the block that got all the gold chains. The reason why niggas keep selling dope is because they keep spending the dope money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep enough money to re-up, and they back again, because niggas don't know how to save their bread that they getting so fast. They spend it as fast as it comes. That's why, nigga, you be like, damn, this nigga been selling dope for 20 years? Yeah, nigga, because he spend it so fast. He ain't getting hundreds of thousands every shipload. He may get 10, 20,000. That 10 to 20,000, he going to buy a chain. He going to buy this car. He going to do it to look good. That's why rich people stay rich, because they don't fucking spend this money on the dumb shit that we do as being hustlers. You know what I'm saying?
I know that. I've been around some rich white people. They look like homeless people.
On the
They
real.
having
On the real.
The
The
dirtiest
house is nice.
truck,
The richer you get, the homeless you
dirtiest
look.
shoes.
Look at
And
Jay.
Nigga
for
wearing
sure.
shoes they bought in 1985. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, these motherfuckers comfortable. Nigga, why would I buy another
As
pair?
hell. I'm not
You know what
mad.
I'm saying? I'm wearing
I'm
the
not
same New
mad.
Balance nigga I bought in 92. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, let me cut you off for a second because I want to read this post for y'all right here.
Please do.
Because a lot of people need to hear this.
I do.
Okay. Okay. It says a boyfriend makes $63,000 a year. The girlfriend makes $54,000 a year. Together, married, they make $117,000. Okay. So as individuals, they're average income earners. As a unit, they become a thriving 6-figure income household. So a lot of y'all need to hear that. Get you a wifey. Come together.
Why you
y'all
ain't
gonna
doing it?
come together and y'all gonna be 6-figure. Y'all gonna make more money. Y'all gonna be more successful when you come together, not by yourself.
Can you read that
So a
one more
lot of
time?
y'all need to hear this.
Read it one more time. We're going to dissect this. Go ahead.
A boyfriend makes $63,000 a year.
Stop.
Okay.
A boyfriend, not a husband. Keep reading.
Boyfriend makes $63,000 a
A
year.
boyfriend.
Girlfriend
Keep
makes $54,000
reading.
a
A
year.
girlfriend. Okay.
Okay.
Keep reading.
Together, married, they make $117,000 a year.
If they were married.
Yes.
But we
Right.
just talking about the boyfriend and the girlfriend.
Right.
Now, you go meet a woman that's making $55,000, $8,000 less than you. You know what that bitch gonna tell you? You don't make enough.
You don't make enough.
Yeah,
rocks.
well, probably 80% of women might say you don't make enough.
rocks.
On the real. So we looking for those 20% that say, nigga, that's good enough. You feel me? Because a woman like that, that's a post. So anybody could have wrote that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, but it
it's
makes
some
a whole
real-
lot of sense, though.
That's my next shit. It makes sense if you were married and that all comes in the same household. Boyfriend and girlfriend, we don't know if they live together. This nigga live across town and he's taking care of this spot. Now, if you taking care of one spot, then that's perfect. You live in shit. You buy a house. Like, that's a fucking commitment. If I meet that match and I'm like, shit, nigga, we gonna buy this house and we gonna live comfortably and, you know, we gonna be in an entanglement together. And if you wanna go fuck Joe on Friday night, nigga, and you want to come back Saturday, hey, I'm gonna go fuck Mary and I'll come back Saturday. That's how it's gonna work. But they boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, when they get married and they bring that together and they can put it all on their taxes, then you got a fucking a thriving family. But as far as boyfriend and girlfriend, they can't file that shit together. He's spending his money, she's spending her money. They ain't buying shit together. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key shit in that shit right there.
That's why you got to choose the right partner.
You do, but you know, in this world, man, you can choose a partner who's trying to come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get the girl that's already making the money, because if your girl is making only $8,000 less, that means she want a nigga that's making $20,000 more than what you making. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These women, they thinking that 8,000, that's basically the same, nigga. You only making less than $1,000 more than them a month. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they like, shit, we need more. If you can find a woman that's making about equal money that you make, and y'all could be 6 figures at the end of the year, nigga, you got you a wife. But other than that, these women out here, nigga, they chasing the bigger bag. And that's why when you was talking about we need to be married, it's a lot of women in their 40s that's not married because they chasing a bigger bag that's never gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
you're
chasing
right
a
about
bigger
that.
bag that's never gonna come. You know
Right
what I'm
about
saying?
that.
A woman look at me and think I ain't got no job, I don't do shit, I can do whatever the fuck I want to. But I bet at the end of the year, bitch, I made more money than you.
And
You
that's
know what I'm
why,
saying?
and that's why a lot of us are gonna lose out on something good, because we're too busy out here trying to chasing that bag and trying to, you know what I mean? These gold diggers out here.
Well,
like,
if you ain't got
get
it,
you a good man. Stop trying to chase the bag.
if you ain't got no money, they ain't fuck. My grandpa said a long time ago, no money,
No honey. On the real.
real
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
So especially at our age, we gotta already have it together, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga.
Or at
This
least
ain't Tetris.
At least know how to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you on your, I feel like this, man. If you on your way to getting it better every fucking day, then you already winning, because you see what the process is and you making that process every day. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna bring the bread in. You know what I mean? But like he was saying, you know, the women is chasing the bag, right?
Yeah.
Right.
These women, they want to chase the bag. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
nothing wrong with
it.
that. But they gonna be single until they find a nigga that's older, way older than them, and they gonna be like, well, you know what, fuck it, bitch, I'm ready to settle down with your ass. And she gonna be miserable, you know what I'm saying, because that ain't really what she
And a
want.
lot
This
of 'em-
nigga got money.
And a lot of them gonna die. Y'all gonna die alone, women, because it's 10-1 out there. So
Who the fuck
We
wants
gonna
to
go-
be 70 and alone?
So if y'all keep chasing that bag, it's because it's 10-1. It's 10 men to every woman. So I'm sorry, it's 10 women to every man. So y'all gonna die alone. So y'all keep chasing that bag. Y'all gonna miss out on something good, miss out on love, and y'all gonna end up dying old and gray by yourself. So keep it up.
Or you keep chasing that bag, and you gonna find you a nigga that's looking for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
And he got
Unbelievable.
and that nigga got your ass on his arm just to show these niggas that he ain't that way. You know what I'm saying? What's your boy name, man, that used to talk about all the women? What's his name? Rest in peace.
Kevin Samuel.
Kevin Samuels, man. You know, Kevin Samuels, he was hard on the women, but the nigga was saying some right shit a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying? And we
Yes, he
don't,
was.
us as black people, we don't want to hear that shit straightforward, you know what I'm saying? If you 45 and you making 35, $100,000 a year, and you know what I'm saying, you got 5, 6 kids, 4 kids, 3 baby daddies, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna find a nigga that's making $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga ain't looking for you. You know what I'm saying? He looking for something younger, tighter, toner, and badder. You know what I'm saying? And that's just shit.
Facts.
That's just real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, women, you need to chase a normal person. You know what I'm saying? A normal person. You know, I don't give a fuck if the nigga making $45, $50, $60,000 a year. You don't need to find a nigga that's making $100,000 a year because he ain't looking for you.
Give it to him in layman's terms.
You got too much baggage.
Hey, lower your standards.
Yeah,
You hear these regular ass niggas telling you
would
to go for
standards.
regular ass niggas.
I would never tell a woman to go for a regular ass
Chase your
nigga.
dreams.
I would never tell a woman.
Settle for a regular nigga because y'all got too much baggage.
Dreams.
You got too much baggage.
3 regular ass
And-
niggas.
and
I would fuck you, Nia. I ain't regular, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't regular.
I got too much baggage.
These niggas ain't gonna speak up, but motherfucker, I ain't regular. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga.
Nah, I'm just
I don't
saying.
respect.
Got all this
I
baggage.
brought in almost
trying to be
100
picky.
racks last year, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga.
I'm the one always saying
Shit.
you're not broke.
They got-
I'm the one
nigga,
always saying
they got-
you're not broke.
you know what
So
I'm saying? They got
thank
folk-
you for telling them the truth that I always
Shit.
be saying.
Hey, that's because your ass calling niggas regular. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't regular. It's just
He didn't like that.
we talking to the people, and you know when you chasing a regular nigga, we don't mean like a nigga that's just at Popeyes. We ain't talking about that. We talking about a nigga with gainful employment. You know what I'm saying?
talking
A
shit.
nigga that ain't out there popping and, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't driving in the motherfucking Jaguar. Nigga ain't driving in a Lexus. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular nigga that's living his life, having fun, living life. That's what you want because you want to be happy. Everybody want to be fucking happy. You don't want to be with this nigga, or niggas don't want to be with this woman that don't make them happy. You know what I'm saying? You want to be happy and you want to live a fruitful life. And that don't mean you having kids at a later age in life. It just mean that nigga respect you and respect what you got going, and you respect him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna say, like, really honestly, you guys are, what you're saying is right, but you're touching on the wrong examples of why you are right. Like telling a woman honestly that has 6 kids she can't get a nigga, like that's real hurtful, and it's not because of the baggage.
Hold on,
that
It's not hurtful. That's facts.
I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off. But you said a woman with 6 kids. What a woman with 6 kids always have?
Listen, let me finish.
Answer that.
Okay.
Answer that.
Listen.
No,
listen.
answer that.
Because if you let me finish what I'm gonna say, it's gonna tie into what you're trying to get me to say.
No.
Listen
I'ma
to
just
me.
say it. She always got a nigga. Now go ahead.
Get on my nerves.
She always got a nigga.
Yes,
You know
she
what I'm
does.
saying? A
Yes,
bitch with
she
6
does.
kids always got a nigga.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or she got a crazy baby daddy that's tripping.
You're right about that.
Yeah. I didn't mean
Or
to
a
say
side
that.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you
No.
was gonna lead to that point, but
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. She does.
You knew what it was when you signed up.
No, not only that. The thing is, does she know how to act like a wife?
Obviously not.
They don't. And
She
so
probably a
from
Libra.
that, and the thing,
She a Libra.
that is what the issue is.
Go ahead.
I guess that kind of leads into my topic.
It does. It does. But finish that point, and then yeah, for sure.
The issue is a lot of women want to be in relationships and don't know how to be into a relationship.
There ain't nothing wrong with saying that because at the end of the day, that's what he's saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if the average man see a woman with 6 kids and 4 different baby daddies,
And that nigga got paper.
what you think we gonna do? The average man, but some man
So
might
hit it
take
and
you
quit
through
it
that.
situation.
No, for sure. That is. That's what it is.
She got
for
6
women who
kids.
have
She
a
got
lot
some
of
good
kids.
pussy. You know what I'm saying?
That's really
just what it is.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of women who have a lot of kids don't have a man
Don't get
because
that.
because they know that already. They know how they're looked at,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of them might want a relationship if they know what it looks like.
Right.
We ain't dumb.
You know, and it ain't nothing wrong with a woman having a lot of kids. It's just, to your point, it's just, does that woman Like, because you can have fucking 3 kids by one nigga, 2 kids by another nigga. You only been in 2 relationships. So that means that woman knows how to keep a man, but she ain't falling for the bullshit.
Right.
We really talking about the women with that many kids that got that many baby daddies.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a kind of touchy situation too.
Because, I mean, you can have 3 kids and 3 baby daddies, and I don't think nothing is wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to that 4th and that 5th and that 6th, now it's like, hey, who's the problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know, I know a lot of women that got 3 or 4 kids by only 2 baby daddies, maybe 3 and 1, or 2 and 2. That means they've been in 2 long relationships. So they actually know how to keep a man, but a lot of women don't go for the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you the second set, you thinking like, yeah, this bitch right here, yeah, let me go fuck on, you know what I'm saying? Cassandra over here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she like, no, nigga, I ain't fucking with you no more, nigga. My shit ain't enough, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and she leave him, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, my bad. Get into your topic, my bad.
You good. So my topic is how women approach relationships.
Uh-huh.
And honestly, it really depends on where that woman is at in her life, because it can come from a whole bunch of different ways. Like, we can come from like a fresh relationship, like this is our first relationship.
Okay. We starting at the bottom.
Yeah, we're gonna start at the bottom.
Okay, for sure.
So this is our first relationship. We come in it with like all these like ideas and goals that we set up in our head of how we feel a relationship should be, whether we base it on our mom and dad relationship,
Right.
we base it on our grandparents' relationship.
So expectations.
Yes, we come in with expectations. We also come in with, we don't want to fail. That's why a lot of women in their first relationships deal with abuse or are abusive because they don't want that relationship to fail. They will do anything that it takes to make sure, whether they have seen failures or they've seen successes.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the one who's heartbroken. And this is like, depending on how many that they have.
2 different relationships. This is the second one.
This is the second
Okay.
type of they come in. And this is still like heartbreak with boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not even going to go to the heartbreak of marriage and like long-term relationships, because that's a whole nother different. Yes. So we come in with things that we already have learned, which is not fair. It's not fair for anybody, because although you might take those lessons, you still hold on to those grudges and come into the next relationship with that, which is not right for anybody. I'm guilty of it too. Very guilty of it. I'm taking stuff out on other people.
Is it okay if we like cut in on your
no,
shit?
go ahead. I want to hear commentary from this.
Okay, so what I would say to anybody that's getting in any relationship, whether it's the first one or the one that's dealing with heartbreak, when you go into any relationship, you know, you got to be an open person and let a motherfucker know. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be like, you know, I dealt with this, you know what I'm saying? I won't put up with this. I won't put up with that. No way of putting the parameters on a nigga like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you got to let people be people. You know what I'm saying? You really got to let people fuck up so for you to see it. You can't tell them like, oh, you bet not do this. You just tell them like, you know, this is what I've been through. You know, a lot of relationships people go into, especially heartbroken people. We're not going to say male or female, but heartbroken people go into relationships and they don't tell that new person what they've been through. They just like, yeah, you know, I had a bad relationship, you know what I'm saying? And just go through it with that. They don't tell them like, yeah, you know, this nigga cheated on me with the next door neighbor. He had the bitch in my house. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to tell them all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to tell them all of that shit. They just going to be like, you know, I got in a bad relationship and I'm looking for better. And what I feel like that person needs to do is they need to be by themselves and figure out what it is they really like about themselves. And case in point, you meet a woman, you meet a man, and he don't have no fucking friends. That's a red flag.
Yeah.
It's a red flag, because that means either that nigga, he's not an extrovert, he's introverted, and he just stays to himself all the time, right? That's one. And then for 2, this nigga or this person, it can be male or female, right? they don't get along with nobody, and they hopping from relationship to relationship, and they only know what that nigga or that female likes. You know what I'm saying? You ever get in a relationship where you talk to the other person and they only telling you about what they ex used to do? Oh yeah, my ex, they took me here. My ex, they took me there. You're like, well, fuck, what you like to do on your own? That's why I tell people, you know, you got to be by yourself so you know what the fuck you like. You know what I'm saying? Because in any relationship, you got to be like, you know what? I want to teach you some new shit because this is what I learned on my own. Right. Like you was talking about olive tasting. I never heard of that shit before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So in your next relationship, you can catch a motherfucker and be like, yeah, we're going to go olive tasting. You know, when I was single, I was going out doing all this other shit. Oh, nigga, I done been to, we go to San Diego, we going to go to these spots. Or we go to Temecula and go to these spots because you learned these on your own. Right. This ain't what another nigga taught you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go in a new relationship and you haven't learned about yourself, all you gonna teach this other motherfucker is what another motherfucker taught you, instead of you teaching yourself. Now, if your friend's teaching you that shit, that's different because you still learning it on your own without the opposite sex teaching you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just real important when you go into a new relationship. You got to learn about yourself because you want to teach that person new shit and you want to learn new shit from them. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I agree with that 100%. I even like to date myself.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Fuck, I done been to the movies, been to dinner by my motherfucking self.
Yeah, that's how I find a lot of restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't got to pay for nobody.
Man.
Shit.
I can order what I want and eat how I want without people looking at me like, damn, I didn't know you ate like that.
Shit, I be mad. I take a bitch to a restaurant and she be like, oh yeah, can I get a doggy bag? Bitch, you better eat all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you ordered. You eating that shit. Don't take 3 bites talking about you full. Shit, yeah, we could have went to the taco truck. Yeah.
Made it real easy.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Side note, I have a taco truck story. I went out on a date with someone, and they asked me what did I want, and I was like, oh, chicken taco. They brought me 1 chicken taco.
Oh, wow.
You didn't say plural. You said chicken taco, not chicken taco.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I would never buy a woman 1 fucking taco. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I'm going to get her like 3 or 4.
But you have to listen to it the way she said it. What did you say? How did you say you wanted what?
Chicken taco.
There you go.
That's what I said.
That's all you got.
Yeah, man, stop it, nigga. Y'all done been to many motherfucking places, nigga. Especially us men.
Wait.
We done been to
That was a man with a sense of humor.
Okay.
You didn't get
Hell
it.
no. That nigga ain't go all the way to the taco truck and get 1 fucking taco.
Okay, but you gotta listen to the sentence what she said.
A chicken. She said she likes chicken taco.
No.
She said taco.
She wanted a chicken taco.
He took it literally.
Yeah, he took it literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
It was hot as hell and didn't even bring me nothing to drink.
Oh, wow. And it was spicy.
Okay, now he was wrong for that.
That nigga was wrong all the way around.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
Because she didn't say tacos.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck.
She didn't put an S at the end. Like, okay, give me more than 1.
Man, y'all niggas really
Uno,
acting.
dos. She didn't say dos. She
Like
didn't
they
say
were
none
really
of that.
good. Wait.
Nia.
I know.
These niggas is really acting like
They would do
ain't
something like
never
this.
they ain't never went to, we could say McDonald's.
Yeah.
They ain't never went to McDonald's and the girl said she ain't want nothing to eat. She wasn't hungry. Soon as you order that fish fillet and them fries, nigga, she all in your fries. She want a bite of your motherfucking sandwich.
And she ain't
all
getting
that.
it.
Nigga, please.
She ain't getting it because you just
You ain't
had
getting
your
no
chance.
pussy that night. You ain't getting no pussy that night.
Well, I don't want it. How about that part? I don't want it.
You know what's funny?
I don't even like the way you talking to me right now. So I'm gonna take your ass home.
That is the funniest shit. I believe him.
How about that? You heard me, Juice?
I heard
Put your
you.
hands all in my goddamn bag. You know what I'm saying? No.
Tone was like, where your hands been?
Yeah. No,
Tom been cutting hair all day. You gonna ask her where hands.
Well, you know our
He done
job
touched
is
on
just to
7
wash
niggas
your
with
hands.
coke.
Yeah.
You gotta wash your hands, okay?
For real.
You step outside, you come back in, you gotta wash your hands.
Yes, sir.
So
On
at
the
the end
real.
of the day, you not finna know. If you wanted an apple pie and I'm over here eating on my apple pie and now you want a bite, no. You had a chance to get one. No, I'm just playing.
He lying.
I'll give him a piece of apple pie. I'll give him a piece of apple
He said,
pie.
but
you
you
want
can't
that pie
bite my
later.
fish fillet.
Pie later.
You want that pie later.
You give me some of
Yeah.
your pie, give you some of mine.
Oh, the real,
God
oh, the
damn
real. Yeah, man. You know, you just gotta,
Fair exchange ain't no robbery.
you know, me, I'd rather buy a woman more food. I'd rather buy her more than she's gonna eat than not get her enough. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm ordering food and she's getting food, at the end of the night, if I get her that one taco, she's gonna be eating 1 or 2 of my tacos. You know what I'm saying?
I just
That's
went
just
home.
me.
I said, I'll go home now.
Yeah, I was gonna give you this pussy, nigga, but
Nah, he wasn't getting that.
man,
It was
stop
just.
if he would have got
it
you
was an
3
experience.
tacos, nigga, your legs
Nah.
would
That
have
would have
spread eagle.
solidified it. Solidified
She wanted one
it.
motherfucking taco. Okay? That's what she wanted.
She got
'Cause
that
that's
one
what she
taco,
said.
nigga.
That's
She
when
went
she didn't
home.
have a heart enough to ask for 2.
Exactly.
She didn't have a heart to ask for 2.
She would have.
She wasn't telling you.
It would have been
figured-
funny if she would have said, "Well, how much money you got? Do you got enough to
figured
give me
he was
6
broke.
tacos?"
I
Hey,
figured he was broke. He
lem-
got one.
Let me tell you
He
this.
got one for him and
Nah,
him
he
and
got
you?
me one.
Have
He
you
got
ever
3.
seen Half
See what I'm
Baked?
saying?
What that nigga did on that date on Half Baked? That's some real shit. We've all had a date like
Oh
that.
shit! Taking it back to episode 8.
Maybe. I was just getting into like just the heartbreak of how we come into relationships. Sometimes we come into aggressive. Sometimes we just don't know how to be in a relationship at all, and that goes back to like having that example in the home or just being around that. Like, you know, all women, regardless of who they are, everybody wants to be married. We just give up on it.
That's
because,
usually the end game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to be married. We want to have a family. We want to have, we want that.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes we awkward. We don't know how to go about it. And like Kevin Samuel said, our mothers didn't teach us how to be wives.
Teach you how to get money and do shit on your own.
Yeah.
Because, in our generation, a lot of our dads left. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our dads left. So that left the mama with the responsibilities of being the mama and the stern one. So that's basically being the dad. You got the disciplinary and the one that loves you. You know what I'm saying? They both love you, but, you have roles. When you're a parent, the man's supposed to be the disciplinarian and the woman is supposed to show you the unconditional love. And the daddy do too, but he's still gonna be like, nigga, you about to get your ass whooped, nigga, because you was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? This is what you supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? And like you're saying, the women, they are aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want this and I want that. And they don't know how to say it in a way where a motherfucker can understand that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and that's crazy, So, Swaggy D, in your relationship, do y'all have conversations about what y'all eat, what each of y'all want? Do y'all have those conversations? Like, I want this out of relationship, or do y'all just roll with the flow? Because both of y'all have kids.
We roll with the flow.
Well, Sean, what about you? Because I know you have a Brady Bunch family over there.
I do. And I'm gonna be honest with you. We talked about it first. That's what turned me on about it, is that we had that conversation about what we both wanted and what we both expected. And for that, I don't go through some of the shit that I went through before.
Right.
Because we had a conversation and I was serious about it and she was serious about it and we stood on business.
Do you feel like that's because you're older? You know what I'm saying? Because when we're young in a relationship, we just be like, fuck it, nigga.
Well,
like Swaggy said,
Yeah,
we just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There were times I went with the flow because I was hoping for the best and I didn't know how to work it out. But the moment I got some tools under my belt and I learned how to talk and communicate, especially if it was worth fighting for, you know, you gotta be better. But in this instance, it is because I'm older.
Oh, okay. Check this out, man. Look at number 24, right? That nigga looking at us like, yeah, right, nigga.
Yes, he is.
I just happen to look like that nigga like, yeah, whatever, nigga. So, Swaggy, this is for you. So, you in a fairly new relationship, few years, you could say under 3 years, right?
Both of them.
Both of y'all, but you already said that. I mean, not said that. You'll get my point in a minute.
Okay.
So, under 3 years?
No comment on that. I've been in my relationship a long time. I'm not gonna comment on the years. I've been in a relationship for a long time, so I'm not gonna comment on the years.
Okay, so this is our point to you. Like when you in a relationship and you building towards marriage, right? That's what you building towards, right? Marriage, end game, right?
I'm married already.
Oh man, see, you want to be up here, nigga, capping and shit.
I'm already married, so let's just move on from there.
No, we're not gonna move on because this is some real shit.
I'm married.
This is some real shit. So just okay, in the marriage, you cannot go with the flow. You gotta let somebody know what you feel, and you gotta listen about what they feel, and you gotta compromise in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the wedding.
You gotta compromise in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's gonna make you happy out of that relationship because you haven't expressed what you like and you haven't heard what she likes. You get what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That'll be something that we all can work on. Like he was saying, he had a conversation, but it took him failed relationships to actually get to a point where he's open enough to stand on that business. Like this is what I like. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? So when you feel like you just be like, you know what, we need to have a conversation. And it don't have to be one conversation. It can be 10 conversations where you just be like, you know, I like this, I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what's up? I was fucking around and Tony, you know, took me to his hood and I almost got put on by one of the girls. And I thought
I remember that. I remember that.
Look, he wiped his forehead. I almost got put on.
You know what I'm saying?
And then
you wasn't with her at that time, was you?
Yeah.
Oh man, nigga almost got put on.
And we wasn't together.
But she was on you. You had a little stalker, so he said, "Try you gonna put it on me." Yeah.
She wanted me to come to.
Did the introduction.
She wanted me to come to the park and the baseball game.
And you better wear blue.
You better wear blue. Hey, not navy blue neither. Royal blue.
And your jersey number is 40.
Stupid.
Oh man!
But go ahead anyway. Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
ain't do nothing. They ain't lying over there.
Oh man, we gonna cut the sports. We got a trade in the NBA.
Man,
yeah.
Man, it was a trade tonight, man, for the motherfucking Houston Rockets, man. I did have it up, but we got to running our mouths and shit.
I know Trey Burke was in that trade.
Trey Burke and
you know,
with the motherfucking name Chris.
Was it Singleton?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, it was a little trade in the NBA, you know, but we was watching Thursday night football, you know what I'm saying? Cincinnati, they finally got on the board, you know what I'm saying? Well, they was 0-2, right? So now they 1-2. They beat Miami. Tua got hurt, fucked up his head. But last week I remember watching the game and that nigga was already hurt. He had a concussion last week and these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even put him in protocol or nothing. And Swag, we was watching the game. Swaggy D was like, he ain't get hurt. That nigga, you know, when the nigga clench his hands and all that nigga head is fucked up because he don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So
That boy was hurt. I don't care. I'm talking about last week.
Yeah, last week he got up wiggling and one nigga like,
he shook his head. Anytime somebody shake their head like that,
they trying to get their scruples back.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying?
Well, if he was hurt last week, then he shouldn't have played this week.
Shouldn't have played
at all.
He was clearly hurt if you look at the footage.
And if if he's out for a couple weeks, that means they fucked up on that part. They should have just started with Teddy Bridgewater this week.
Yeah, you said he was gonna be out like 3 weeks, right? That's what you predicting?
I'm predicting that.
Oh, you predicting 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Especially because they had a little investigation about
already.
Yeah. So they're gonna keep him out of
investigation before the game.
Yeah.
Hey, not to interrupt y'all on the football, but did you hear about the father that killed his daughter and killed the
was it the boyfriend?
You know, he kidnapped. No,
oh my God!
He killed his wife.
Yeah, we missed the Amber Alert shooting.
Yeah, that was the
Amber Alert shooting.
Yeah, he killed his wife.
Yeah.
And then went and picked up his daughter, or maybe had his daughter with him. I don't know.
Yeah, his daughter was with him. He picked her up.
And then the police killed both of them on the 15 freeway.
Yeah.
The police.
So
That's exactly what I was talking about. We didn't even get to all the topics on the board, and
we skipped that one. We did skip that one.
Apparently, because we talking about one subject for so long. But go ahead. Let's go along. Move along. We're moving along.
Fuck you, nigga. You could be right
your
one time.
delivery is fucked up.
You could be right one time, nigga.
Yeah, you was right, but it's not what you say, Dwight. It's how you say it. Your delivery is just it's not.
So yeah. He absolutely
anyway,
right. We missed that one. So the Amber Alert topic. You know what I'm saying? It was the Amber Alert shooting.
That's heavy right there.
So what happened was the father was with the wife and they arguing. They were separated and they were in the truck together. I don't know why she got in the truck with this nigga. That she was at home.
Oh, so he went and picked.
He shot her, right? He shot her, and then kicked her out of the car. Whatever. Shot at her because they got pictures of her standing next to the car. So he kicked her out the car, then shot her, killed her right in front. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't know if he picked the daughter up or we don't know if the daughter was in the car like you were saying. But they got away and rumors was they was living here, living there. Somebody spotted them at a gas station, called the police out in the IE off the 15 Hesperia. And they driving down the freeway away from the cops. And the little girl.
Daughter and father.
Yeah, daughter and father. And rumor has it that she was the one shooting at the police.
With tactical gear on.
Yeah, she was shooting at the police. So they driving away from the police. So I guess the pops got hit from the shots. So they crashed, right? So he's in the car dead or bleeding. She gets out the car in full tactical gear with a helmet, runs at the police. They don't say if she had a gun because the police, all of them turned their body cameras off.
I told
you know what I'm saying? They turned them off and they shot her ass. You know what I'm saying? So now they don't know if she had something to do with the mother's murder. Was they together? Yep. You know what I'm saying?
They
don't know.
Hers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
she gone.
She gone at 15.
Why would they turn their body cams off?
I don't think they. You know what? I don't know because when they were in the car, they had them on.
So
you know what I'm saying?
What I'm just curious is, why would you turn your body cam off?
Somebody probably had one on. They just ain't that right now.
Yeah.
Hey man, they covering their own ass.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
but
they covering their ass.
She was dead with body armor on. That was a fact.
Right.
That was a fact.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So she probably had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? She probably had something to do with it. 15.
No.
You know, that's just like.
But girls love their dads, and so
like a
they want to ride with their dad. That's the first man. That's the first love of their life. So if daddy going down, I'm going down with him. She was probably mad.
Dad said, "Here, shoot at the police. Put this tactical gear on."
Shit, that little boy. His dad told him go rob PnB Rock and did it.
Yeah. And
parents have like a lot of influence over their kids. Whether sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but.
They found this storage unit. Nigga had like 1,000 bullets.
So that mean that the daughter and the father? I mean, the daughter and the father was already plotting to kill the mom, or
I think that was like a crime of passion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She started talking that bullshit, and he was like, "Nigga,
so
today is the day."
Daughter out taking dad's side.
Yeah, automatically. She probably because she was staying with him, and they was staying from motel to motel, and they was camping out. They was staying in the fucking woods and camping out and stuff like that.
With him?
With him. So they was already like, nigga, on the land because they had this nice house. You know what I'm saying? And then the mama put him out. The daughter was like, I'm coming to fuck with my dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, hotel, you know. I mean, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can't stay in the hotel forever. You know what I'm saying? You stay in the hotel. That shit is expensive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they probably stay at a hotel, go camp. Hotel, go camp. You know what I'm saying? Camp and then hotel to wash up and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, rest in peace to that young lady. You know what I'm saying? She was just influenced by the wrong daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, she could have been like a little devil mind. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga.
Like
she shooting at the police. She know better.
What was that? I don't even remember. It was a movie and all of them was crazy. It was a Tarantino movie. Was it Tarantino? I don't even remember.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of movies.
Rob
like
Zombie.
That.
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie. I don't even remember that movie.
Did we finish all the topics?
We just gonna talk about Gunna. That's the last topic. I'm gonna talk about Gunna, and that's gonna be real simple. You know what I'm saying? So I got a call from Mark ass. Mark like, Gunna gonna be free. He got all the charges dropped. So you know me, I did a little research and shit, right? So what they actually did was only dismiss. This is what the lawyer's saying. This didn't come out in court or nothing yet. But they're supposed to be getting the violent charges dropped. Like as far as he's not involved with the killings, the shootings, the robberies and stuff like that. But he's still in jail because they still saying he was part of the racketeering. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all think Gunna is going to get out of jail?
At some point.
At some point. But he going to get some time.
He gonna
Yeah, he gonna do some time.
Yeah.
They ain't been down long enough.
For the Rico Act. He gonna
They
get
ain't
some
been
time.
down long enough.
Yeah, they ain't been down long enough. Yeah. What'd you say?
Speaking on that note, earlier I had mentioned that Cardi B was almost got some time. She went to court yesterday. I think it was yesterday. For the assault that she, I guess she orchestrated. You know what I'm saying, for this to get these, to get the girls hit. It's two sisters. So now they going into the what's the name? They
Civil.
Yeah.
She gonna settle out of court.
Yeah, of course she is. And then I think they gave her
give 'em a
probation. I think they gave her probation and community service.
Right. Since they gave her such a lenient sentence, what they gonna do is now if they was asking for 40 million,
and she pleaded guilty to it too.
They only gonna ask for like 20 million.
Yeah.
And then she probably give them like 5 or 10. And be like, settle this out of court. I want this off my shit. Yeah. And she gonna come out with another banging album.
And a baby.
You know what I'm saying? And a baby. Because that nigga gonna
Shout
be
out
like,
to Cardi B being a mom, showing it and posting it. That's really what helped her. That's what helped her. She was showing, I'm a mom and this is what I'm doing. I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because love, it fucks you up. Because we don't know if he was cheating with that girl, with one of the girls.
That's what they saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. So, it's speculation. Her word against his. But the end result is she got beat up.
For Cardi B to do what she did, it's a reason for everything. Stuff don't happen for no reason.
But Cardi B from the streets, bitch. You talking shit, bitch. You talking shit.
Remember.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know who I am, bitch? I'm the same bitch from Loving Hip Hop that was fucking bitches up
before the fame,
yeah,
before the camera.
Yeah, before I came out with that Bodak Black.
Yeah.
You know
Not
what I'm
only
saying?
that though, like she was postpartum, so like she had just had her baby. She was like really in her feelings. Whether it was he was just in her face, she was just in his face, whatever.
Right. Could have been anything, but the bitch was probably all in his inbox, all on her line,
and
like I'm fucking your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucking your nigga. You know.
That's all it takes is
hood
somebody.
shit. Yeah. If a nigga come and tell one of these motherfuckers that they with they girls every day, and if a nigga like, oh nigga, I fucked that bitch last night, nigga, my girl was at home all night. Like nigga, I know you lying. You know what I'm saying? I know you lying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck that. I ain't finna touch you. I'm about to have the homies fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it could have been like that. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always go on the side of any rappers, nigga, because we don't do no wrong, nigga.
They say the girls, when she got assaulted, the girls was at a club.
Hey, shit.
And Carly's little goons,
get down when
girls.
you get mad at. Get down when you get mad at. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck it. She had to pay them a bag and pay her a bag. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's the life of a star when you're still in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Cardi B, she's smart. Her husband, I ain't gonna say he that smart, but her husband, he got caught with straps, so I guess, he kind of smart by keeping it on him because he ain't finna get robbed and he on pop. You know what I'm saying? But she's smart because every time you see her, she got bodyguards and all that type of shit. That's what these niggas got to learn. Like, go out with bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? They making more money than Cardi B, but, nigga, they like, shit, nigga, I'm that nigga. You know, you can't be that nigga. No. You know what I'm saying? Get you a bodyguard to roll with you. Fuck it.
I low-key be having bodyguards depending on the place I go. I'll be like, hey, come with me.
Niggas just want to touch on your booty.
Now they really just want to look at it. You can look at it, but make sure these motherfuckers don't fuck with me while you looking.
I feel you. Hell yeah. For sure. Anything about that, Swaggy, or you ain't heard about that? Because I hadn't heard about that till Tony just said it.
Yeah, I never heard nothing about it. Cardi B, she need to go sit down somewhere anyway. Sit down somewhere, girl. You ain't. You're a slow ass up out of here. You slow.
Oh, shit.
You're a retarded ass up out of here.
We love you, Cardi B.
Never been a fan of you anyway. You retarded. Get out. Go sit down somewhere.
Nigga,
love you, Cardi.
Garbage.
Cardi B got bars, nigga.
Garbage
Hey, you don't
ass.
like Cardi B? She know how to rap.
She does?
Yeah, she do.
Who? Since who?
Since her first
Ain't no
song.
owls inside,
Get
man.
that,
Owls
man.
outside.
Man, you don't get that retarded
Hey,
girl
check
up out of
this
here.
He talking about speaking
I
owl
don't
over there.
don't hear no damn.
Ooh.
She better go back to the
Cardi
strip club.
B.
When they
Go
heard
back-
that, I was struggling.
Go back to the strip club. That girl is slow and retarded.
Night,
Okay?
nigga, Cardi B got hits.
Go
What
back
you
to the
talking
strip
about?
club where you came from, please. You
don't wanna-
You're a remedial.
Yeah.
I don't even like the way you talk. Like
Most
your
of these
music is
motherfuckers,
garbage.
most of these motherfuckers can't talk.
This is all I hear when you start when she rap. That's what I hear. That's basically what I hear. That's how you sound to me, like a
No, that's
remedial,
how you
like
sound
a
when
retarded
you
kid.
came over.
That's how you sound to me, Cardi. Sit down somewhere, please.
Are you hating on her because she a woman?
No, it has nothing.
is?
It has
Sounds
nothing
like
to do
it
with
to
her
me.
being a woman.
It sounds like it to
I'ma
me.
The girl
tell
is
you-
retarded
I
and
get that a
remedial.
lot.
The reason why
Sit down somewhere, please.
The reason why I asked, nigga, is because I need you to do me a favor tonight. Go listen to Lil Baby interview and go listen to NBA YoungBoy interview.
They
Them
retarded
niggas,
as
they
hell.
sound the same thing. They sound like the same
say
way.
you like 'em.
But Lil Baby, he sound like that, but that nigga be speaking
yeah,
some real shit.
He's garbage too.
He's speaking
Shit.
some real shit.
Cardi got
Garbage
bars
too.
though.
Yeah, they all
Bars
got
from
bars.
where?
Yeah, what you mean?
And I definitely, and I know her.
Not the bars you
100%
got.
Sure she ain't writing it. Somebody's definitely writing her
Man,
rhymes.
Cardi got bars.
'Cause I know
man.
she probably can't even spell.
Who cares? Who
Probably
cares?
didn't even
who's writing
graduate.
it?
She
know how
probably
to
didn't even
spit it.
graduate high school.
She
You know
ain't
how
got to
to spit it.
spell. You just got to know what you wrote and what you think it say.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all, nigga.
Why you don't like Cardi, man?
If you write if and all you write is
Man,
an
get
F.
that girl out of here, please.
Cardi got talent.
Yeah.
If she didn't have talent, Google her worth right now. You think that's all for nothing? Come on, let's really make sense right now on this podcast. So you telling me, okay, fuck that you don't like her. But
Girl,
Google her worth.
she's garbage.
She can't
Garbage.
be garbage. You're not making sense.
Shit, most of these girls that nowadays are garbage. Most of them, shit.
Right.
The Megan Thee Stallion,
But
the
Tone,
Saweetie,
I respect
they
his
all
opinion.
trash.
I respect his opinion because you know we all have an opinion. You know, if a motherfucker, I could say Jay-Z the best rapper of all time, and the next nigga be like, no, nigga, they be nigga Lil Baby the best. Like, you know, it's just an argument that is going to be ongoing because it ain't no proof or nothing.
No, it's not
I
argument.
don't like
saying?
Lil Baby.
There's no
I like-
argument. We're talking right here.
I
I,
like-
said that he's entitled to his opinion.
Correct.
Damn
Okay?
Right.
He has. We're all entitled to our opinion.
For
At the
sure.
end of the day.
Sure.
But numbers don't lie. All the bitches we talk about that lie, they lie.
Yeah.
And people.
Right.
But numbers don't lie.
No.
Of course it don't lie because all the
So if
Men
numbers
lie.
don't
niggas that are buying the
lie,
album, they dumb as her. So they going out to buy the album. They just as dumb as she is.
Let him land,
They go-
let him land.
Let me land, please. The people that's buying it is the same person with the opinion that you have, just happen to be different. Does that make sense, or you want me to say it one more time?
Man, that girl.
You want me to say it one more
I
time?
don't care how you put it, which way you put it.
Numbers don't
You're
lie,
not gonna justify
Dwight.
me.
She would not be.
You're not gonna justify it. That girl is trash and garbage.
Yeah, that's cool for him.
It might have a
He
good
thinks
beat
she-
behind it. The beat is good. Whoever
he
come up
thinks-
with the beat is good.
he
I'm not
thinks she-
saying that.
Okay, you're an
He thinks
artist.
she
He's not
trash.
even an artist. You guys are artists.
I bet you.
Give me your opinion on what I just said.
I respect his opinion.
No, I respect his opinion. Of course I do.
You talking about the part that you said the numbers don't lie?
The numbers don't lie, bro.
No, the numbers
So that means
don't
a lot
lie.
of people like her.
But also, a lot of people like all these trash ass niggas
That's
that
true.
we be like, these niggas is trash.
Okay, that's
like
their opinion.
we don't understand.
That's
but
their
that's their
opinion.
opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I respect their
entitled to their
opinion,
opinion,
right?
and I respect the artist that's making that for those people. Every artist. They know they fucking demographic. They know they fucking audience, and they gonna cater to them. That's why niggas be mad at Drake because Drake made this different type of music, and niggas like I don't fuck with Drake because
He
of that.
didn't cater to his audience.
Yeah,
Both
you know
had
what
the
I'm saying?
same opinion, or maybe I didn't hear Sean, but when I said she had bars, you said she did.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Do you guys
do
are
got
both
bars.
artists?
I like
she has
I like her
bars.
music.
Only one that says she doesn't have bars. Even this young lady right here said she has bars. Only one that said she doesn't have bars is him.
Right.
So at the end of the day, he's entitled to that.
But I
at the end
don't
of
really
the day,
think he listened to her like that.
Exactly. So don't give your opinion. Don't say something. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Don't say something about somebody if you haven't listened to them.
Yeah.
If you ain't did your homework on it.
That's like us saying that.
And it ain't about just music. I'm talking about a subject. Period.
Yeah.
Don't say something about somebody if you haven't did the homework on it.
But this also the same nigga that was singing. What song was you singing that you was listening to with Bella?
Yeah, hell yeah, I like Lil Nas X more than I like her.
Exactly, and we don't listen to Lil Nas X.
He
but
got more
we ain't
bars
mad
than she
at that.
does.
Yeah, but we ain't mad at that because we respect it. You get what we saying? We respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga, you know,
Making a whole lot of money.
but do it.
Would I buy it?
Is it going to the generation where it's going now?
No, it doesn't.
You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, people gonna
Exactly.
buy it.
That's why
People
he.
gonna buy it.
It goes to that.
Today I have a choice to like it or not.
Yeah.
And also not instill it into my grandkids.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody's always. Shit. If my son wanted to listen to Lil Nas X, nigga, I would not stop him.
And that's not
because that's not gonna stop his sexual
And
preference.
she's not our generation,
You know what
so
I'm
we
saying?
definitely shouldn't be supporting. We definitely shouldn't be supporting her talking about she got bars.
You said she's not.
Because that's
what?
not
I
our
didn't hear.
generation. None of us sitting in this room, that's not our generation. So we definitely shouldn't be. Now our kids might be say, yeah, I like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, but that's not our generation. So we definitely shouldn't be talking about sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, she's hard, she got bars. Because we know what real music is.
Well,
so.
shit, you went to a Charlie
So y'all
Wilson,
better cut it
Charlie
out.
Wilson concert. That ain't your generation.
Y'all better cut it out. We grew up on artists like Lil Kim, Foxy Brown. Now those are real artists. You know what I mean?
So just stay in that generation. We can't like
these
other
new girls is whack.
So we don't have
Nicki Minaj is whack. She's garbage too.
You know
you
what
know what I mean?
Hey, check this out. It's funny you brought up Nicki Minaj. Do you know what they say about Nicki Minaj?
What's that?
They say straight men don't listen to Nicki Minaj, only gay men.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yep, I heard that. Yep,
Nigga, I'm opposite of them.
And
him, nigga.
She embraces it too.
Nicki got bars.
She
got bars. She
So
got
you
bars
can
like
say
a
what
nigga.
you want to say. She got bars like a nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
She always had.
She got bars.
Only
but
time she don't
I
have.
get it though, because I thought about it. I said, you know what? I haven't listened to Nicki in a while. You know what I'm saying? I haven't listened to Nicki in a while. I never drive down the street like, let me bump some Nicki Minaj.
To me, she only has.
She used to have bars.
To me, she only has bars
I
when
don't
she's
know.
featuring with dudes.
She is trash.
That's just my
she
opinion.
rhymes the same word with the same word.
I don't really listen
She
to
tries
all
to
the
make
other
commercial music now.
I don't really listen to all the.
She got nursery rhymes, okay?
She try to
Now she
cater.
does
Like she have no creativity at all in her shit.
Yeah, people change. People change. Because you know she used to be almost a man.
She has
When
no.
she first started rapping, nigga.
Did you listen to what I just said? She has no creativity at all.
No, she doesn't.
Anybody can rhyme mice with nice and ice and grice and dice. Come on, man. That's no creativity in that shit.
She was a Barbie.
And the
She
mice
was
and the
made.
grice and the bice and the bice and the bice and the like. Bitch, get out of here.
man.
That's no creativity in that shit. Go back to the drawing board.
The shit that you were saying, that song is
Come
hard,
on,
nigga.
man. If you
That
don't
song
knock
was
it
hard.
off.
I like that song.
Yeah.
Ice and the bice and the bice and the Christ and the Christ and the Christ and the dice and the just keep the same shit over and over. That's all you hear. Bitch, be more creative. Go sit down somewhere. All that shit is the same.
But that goes to the point that when we don't like an artist, that's just anybody. When you don't like an artist, you don't listen to them. So you don't know what their hits are. You only know what they play on the radio. And if you don't like that shit on the radio, you ain't gonna fuck with them as an artist. So that's why I respect his opinion, because if you don't like the shit she playing on the radio, you definitely ain't gonna go listen to their album. You ain't gonna listen to no shit.
respect everybody's opinion.
No, I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you didn't. I said that's why I respect his opinion, because I mean that's just like if you hear some fucking Garth Brooks come on fucking 92.3 the beat, you're gonna be like, nigga, let me turn this shit, and you're not gonna go listen to his album. So if somebody say, how was Garth Brooks, you can be like, man, that nigga trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with him. And that's just basically what he's saying. You know, Swaggy D, he gonna say it in the Swaggy D way.
This shit. I used to listen to the radio a lot, but nowadays, you know what I listen to in my car? Kiss FM. And
Kiss
the,
FM is
Time
still a
out.
radio station.
Time out.
Kiss FM is on my radio right now.
out.
If you go in my car right now, it's Kiss FM on.
Was that you?
I just said that.
That nigga said you listening to Kiss FM.
Damn right. Kiss FM.
That nigga said you listening to Kiss
102.7.
FM.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm by myself. Now, if I got somebody else in the car, then I'll put on a hip hop station. But if I'm by myself and I'm rolling somewhere, I got a long drive, I'm listening to Kiss FM, Coast 103. You know what I mean? So one of those.
Coast. I like Coast.
That nigga be
I like
listening
Coast.
too.
What about the wave?
The Wave.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
wave.
That's right. I'm not listening to this garbage. I'm not listening to Power 106 or 92.3 to be because they play the bullshit.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Same bullshit
You know
over
what
and
I'm
over.
saying? I don't listen to it either.
Why you don't listen to your phone and Bluetooth?
Like,
Whatever you want
yeah,
to
sometimes
Yeah.
I do. Sometimes
Yeah.
I do. If I'm going on a long distance
Put your
drive.
station on and you listen to the hits you want. Fast
Oh yeah, if
forward
I'm
past it.
taking a road trip somewhere long, yeah, I'll connect my Bluetooth.
But most of the time, nigga, you driving
Yeah.
2 miles, huh?
I'm not listening to no fucking 21 Savage. That dude is trash, garbage. Jack Harlow, garbage. All these new artists, just trash,
you
man.
old.
Just
You know,
trash.
21
That's 'cause
Savage.
you old.
You brought 21 Savage up, nigga. I used to think he was the trashiest artist in the world. And then he did a song with J. Cole. I was like, that nigga need to do an album with J. Cole because his lyrics was immaculate on that song. If you get a chance, nigga, go listen to J. Cole and 21 Savage and you'll hear a different.
That's probably the song they playing on the radio now. I heard a song that they playing on the radio by him.
That's on his new
That shit is
No,
garbage.
this was old. This was old. It probably ain't coming out
Who's
now.
that? Who's that song he got? I think he got a song with somebody right now. Trash as hell. They keep playing on the radio.
Don't say how much money you got. A lot.
No, not that one. It's another one.
That's the song I'm talking
I
about.
think it's with either Drake or it's with Jack Harlow.
If you hear that song, how much money you got? A lot. That's with him and J. Cole. That shit go hard. That shit go hard.
Come on, man.
They played
that's-
that on the radio.
That's the only song that I really fuck with him on, and that made me listen to him on other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that too. It's just like we know you not a hip hop artist or nothing like that, but you know you cut hair. You know what I'm saying? You're an actor and you respect actors and you want rappers not to take these acting roles, even if that actor doesn't act as good as that rapper would act in that role. You get what I'm saying?
Precisely.
So what it means is when you listening to music, you kind of got to respect the fact that it was a company that thought this shit was good enough to put it out. So you got to kind of respect the artistry, even though you don't like the song, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect the artistry because these niggas did put time in and they value of they craft into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we kind of respect it more. And with Tone, he hanging around Tupac, Rated R, and all of these hip hop giants from the past. He respects the artistry because, you know, we ain't gonna front. He a little bit older than us, so he respects the artistry.
Consumer, yeah. I just like.
But that's
good
what I'm
music,
saying.
yeah.
You respect the artistry because you were around these people that kind of showed you the hard work it takes to fucking make an album. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we gon' end it right here. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You got any more on that trade or you good?
We good. We'll talk about it next time.
Okay, for sure. So we gonna shit. Last words, real quick. We gonna start with you, Tony Touch.
That's right. I feel like it was a good show, even though we started off on a little, you know. But just, you know, my saying, be thankful, waking up,
Yes, sir.
and going to sleep. Those are all blessings. You know, and don't let no one steal your joy, no matter what. I don't care who it is.
Amen.
No one. Stay away from negative energy, too.
Amen. Nia. Oh, wait. Go back. Where can we reach you at on social media?
Oh, no. I only do Instagram, so, you
Okay.
know, it's Tony Touch GQ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's it right there.
Amen. Nia.
I just want to say safe travels to you guys there and back.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Enjoy
We need it.
yourself. Don't sweat the small stuff. And just stay out your feelings.
Amen. Pasadena Sean.
Man, love yourself, man. Stay 10 toes down, man.
Till you come up.
head to the sky, man. And man, every day is an opportunity to make something happen, man. That's it. That's all.
Amen. Swaggy D.
Yes, yeah. I want to. My word to all you. Like I said, I was talking about couples and getting married, and for all you people out there, y'all get y'all shit together, okay? If you 40 years old, for all you men, women, old as fuck, still out here trying to be a player, thinking y'all cool and I'm trying to get all the girls and all the guys. Go get married. Settle down. It might make your life a little bit better.
Oh yeah, he did say.
All right, put your money together. Find you somebody.
Happy life.
He married.
Find somebody that's gonna help you out. Y'all gonna help each other out, and y'all gonna build something together. It's all about power couple. Okay.
Amen. I believe that.
Was Little Man the ring guy?
I believe that.
Yeah, little Kevin Hart.
I was talking about the other little man, but I guess that's his son too.
All right, power couple. All right. Get yourself together. Don't be like Ime Udoka out here.
All right, man. All right, man.
All right, man. Hey, no. Stop. Let him land, nigga.
Let him go.
Let him land.
Yeah, let
Don't
him.
be like Ime Udoka and what else?
Udoka, all right. Trying to still think he a player, still think he cool, think he young with his old ass. Trying to cheat on a beautiful woman like Nia Long. Like, come on, nigga. It's cheaper to keep her. Haven't you heard that before, motherfucker? I don't know what cloth you came from, but you better get your shit together.
Kente cloth.
Your career gonna be over. You're gonna be done in the NBA as a head coach. Get your shit together. All you people out there watching the show, y'all better listen to me and take my word for it. All right, it's cheaper to keep her. Find you somebody you can settle down with.
Why you gotta point at him?
All right, I'm pointing at the camera so that motherfuckers can. All right, okay, I'm school teacher tonight. All right, y'all remember the movie Lean on Me? All right. They used to call me Batman, but now they call me Crazy Joe.
Crazy D. They used to call me Batman, now they call me Crazy D.
Right, Morgan Freeman.
On the
I'm
real.
gonna turn Morgan Freeman on y'all motherfuckers. Y'all better get it together.
Oh man, that's your last word.
Stay off them drugs. They'll kill your brain cells.
Okay. You smoke crack, don't you?
Right. You remember what he told him? You smoke crack, don't you?
Well, jump.
Right. He's on top of the roof. Jump.
Oh shit. God damn it, boy.
I don't want to jump. Jump.
Oh man, y'all know that nigga got caught with like 400 pounds, right?
He said, no, I don't want to jump.
Y'all know that nigga got caught with like 400 pounds, right?
Did he in real life?
Yeah, in real life. That nigga got caught with a gang of weed, nigga.
Oh shit. So he was on them drugs. Yeah.
He thought he was gonna get 400 pounds, nigga, in a fucking Hyundai. Oh man, that was your last words?
That's my last words for today.
Oh man. So man, Swaggy D just said some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? If you're an older gentleman, older lady, you know what I'm saying, it is time to settle down. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking heed to that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he said it in an asshole-ish way, you know what I'm saying, we believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get older, you know, you do want to live a happy life, happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we do got to take heed to some shit this nigga say. You know what I'm saying? You know, a broke clock is right twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe what you just said. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, my shit is going to be always the same, man. Just be better than you was today, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And, man, but this shit is brought to you by Famously Broke and
Nuwave Barbershop.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, got the new merch. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Fuck with your boy.
I like the new merchandise. Famously Broke. That's nice.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Appreciate it.
Before we end the show, I got one more last thing I want to say. I want to apologize to everybody here, you know what I mean, in the room and on the show. You know, I might get a little angry sometime and I might get out of character, but you know what I mean, I love you guys. You know what I mean? I just want to say I apologize if I get out of character sometimes, and I might get in my feelings and get a little sensitive, you know what I mean? Can't take the joke, so I apologize to everybody here. You know what I mean? You guys, y'all leaving to Atlanta, y'all have a good trip.
For sure.
Have a good time, have a safe trip, get back safe, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Blessings to you guys.
And as always, bro, we wish you was coming. You know what I'm saying? So our next trip, I don't give a fuck, man. If I gotta pay for you, nigga, you're gonna come. You
Right,
feel me?
definitely. I need
You're
to
gonna
go. I
come.
need to go with
you know
you
what I'm
guys.
saying? Because
Yeah.
we got to get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's for 2, 3, 4 days. We gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And from the bottom of my heart, you know what I'm saying? I love you too, brother. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it. Thanks,
and
sir.
everything we tell you in love. We wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's fucking endearment for real. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
No fists be thrown. You know what I'm saying? None of
No
that. You know
slapping.
what I'm saying? We just tell you what's on our heart, and we know what's on your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
And
really-
you know what I'm saying? We just try to be better than we was. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, that's
and
all.
that's it. We got to learn from each other, and the shit that we learn from each other got to better us for tomorrow. Because the shit ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly,
you know I'm
right.
learning from y'all, and hopefully y'all learning from me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
you was
right.
talking about the marriage and all that, nigga. I really learned something about that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to buckle down.
It's all
you know
a
what I'm
learning
saying?
experience for all of us.
For sure.
Yes, it is.
And, you know, we bring this show to y'all to show us as real people and you know, show our empathy, show our sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? Show our downfall, show our uplifting shit, you know what I'm saying? We don't come on here bragging and boasting about what we got because it ain't about that. We're trying to teach y'all some shit and we want to learn from y'all in the comments because if we wrong, y'all need to be the ones that tell us, you know what I'm saying? And if he's wrong, I'm wrong, they gonna tell me or I'm gonna tell them, and that's how this world supposed to circulate. You know
Just
what I'm saying?
what he just did
You know
right
what I'm
now,
saying?
and I want to commend you on that, bro, because it takes a lot for a person. That's when you know that you are a real man. Not saying you ain't a man, but when anybody, whether not just on this camera, what you said means a lot to all of us, just because you're accountable.
Amen. Amen.
Anytime a person can be accountable for what they do, and we didn't have this talk before. I don't care about I'm not gonna say I don't care about the podcast, but I speak what I want to say and I say what I want to say because I say it with respect. That right there means a lot for you to even say that, and it don't have nothing to do with this camera at all.
Absolutely.
At the end
Yes,
of the
sir.
day, because you're being a man and being accountable. We didn't tell you. You must have looked at yourself in the mirror and said, "Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe
that
my
nigga said
delivery."
self.
Yeah, maybe my delivery is wrong, and you're teaching the kids and the new you on this camera how to be accountable.
Amen.
So, I
Yeah.
commend you on that.
Amen. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
The show is over. Let's go.
No.
What's
The heart on your Famously Broke.
Uh-huh.
So I had somebody, they watched the show and they were like, "Oh, he has a broken heart."
Uh-huh.
So the ladies want to know.
Do I have a broken heart?
Is that what the heart is for? The famously, is it a famously broken heart? No, because look, on this Famously Broke, it's always like a little heart.
It is because okay, Famously Broke actually means a lot of people know me, you know what I'm saying? And some people may think I'm famous, I'm this and I'm that, but I'm nothing. I'm famously broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I done had my heart broke many a times. I done broke hearts, you know what I'm saying, many a times. And that shit comes around. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm better, you're better. It just means that, you know, we all, personally, everybody individually is a famous person to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And when we're not where we want to be in life, we still consider ourselves broke because nobody is here making millions of dollars every year. You know what I'm saying? So we still living at or below the poverty line of America. We're not middle class and we're not higher class. So we're still trying to strive to be the best that we can every day. And the broken heart just symbolizes that we get our heart broke every day. And it doesn't matter if it's financially, emotionally, or physically. You know what I'm saying? We all get our heart broke and we got to put that shit back together and make our day better tomorrow than it is today. And that's what famously broke means.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
for sure. So yeah, man, you know, and you can famously.broke.com, man. It's open 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? New merch coming soon, you know what I'm saying? New merch right here. It might not even be up, but if it is, you know what I'm saying? Cop that. You know what I'm saying? Famously Broke at gmail.com, famously-broke.com, Famously Broke on Instagram, Famously Broke on Facebook, Dina Boy Juice on Twitter. No, I ain't gonna say all that.
He's saying all that broke. He's saying all that broke. He ain't broke.
Oh, man. Hey, check this out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
he said about 9 brokes.
Let's do it.
Everybody gonna be like, is this nigga broke?
Yeah, we gonna get out of here on that, man. This is episode 32, man. And we up out of this motherfucker, man, for the crew. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, thanks for y'all watching. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and all of that good shit, man.
Yes,
we'll see y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? After the A, baby. Next week, mental health. We gonna be at y'all. Gone.
Peace.
This nigga named about 10 brokes. I'm broke.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you Nuwave, shop talk, shop talk, shop talk. Nuwave, shop talk, Nuwave, Nuwave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop talk, shop talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. Nuwave, Nuwave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. I need some of them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.